Oh yes, and now we ride.
As the kids would say, we are now cards up. Yeah, I know. It's a I'm going to be trying to be more conscious of that in the future. Although it's somewhat nice and conforming that how many streams have I seen of like quote unquote professional streamers screwing it up and having scuff? So makes me someone who I don't consider a, you know, content creator as such, or a streamer or whatever, like a part-timer, I guess, a hobbyist. Feels slightly better.
Small creature. Sure. Just a small creature.
Something about needing a vacation, but the thing is I tried to get them over the sending stones and nothing. So that makes me worried. I also tried casting the spell Augury and asked, does Pommel and Sylvie need saving? And I got Wheel and Woe. So
I see.
yeah, that gives me enough speculation to just I'll take the brunt of, you know, them yelling and hating me, but if they just needed a vacation and wanted to just like go quiet, like go dark, we've got enough things going on that I'd rather them yell at me and making sure they're okay than think, oh, they're fine, and then all of a sudden, dear Julian, we have your niece, come get her, haha, the bad guy.
Wait over here.
I guess so.
You know what I mean?
They are good friends.
There is
well, I consider them good friends.
You can
so
just leave a note here for
I would be
the
invested in their
request and the
safety as
money
well.
And where you want it, and
but
you can always drop it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to. I'm really happy that I've accumulated a lot of friends that want to help out with each other, and I'm proud of everybody for keeping those connections. But not
biggest merchant in it.
Even myself, I have to say I cannot do everything. So as much as I damn try, but
You may help. Don't be afraid to ask.
more than likely, I'll be trying to get people organized and get things figured out. I can basically just accumulate everybody that I know. They want to go on. They want to go on something to help somebody out.
Well, that's the way of it, isn't it? Like, it doesn't matter how powerful you are. If you have people who care about you, they're going to worry. You could be an omnipotent god, and then if anything looks at you the wrong way, people who care about you are going to be like, I'm kind of scared of that. Right.
Yeah. Or in my case, it's basically like, okay, who the fuck hurt my daughter? So.
Who's that?
Well, that's it.
You?
Yeah.
I know he would have to know.
I'm about.
Hey,
Grit.
Howdy.
Come on, you might as well come in on this own social circle.
How are you doing?
Yes, I see.
Doing well.
He is actually part of the
Bad coordination.
Been
I just work under him.
You're good.
been kind of a weird day,
yeah, just
to be honest.
Going over the plans
I've
because we've
heard a lot has
3 to
happened
4
since the last
missions
time I
that
came here.
Are going to be happening in the,
Yeah.
in the recent days.
Yeah.
So
Well, that sounds.
Oh, it's a little weird, the orange.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of work. Good thing I
There
don't
was
do
a
that anymore.
whole big battle that I
think
guess
that's what we
Tempest
did.
led
Well.
the charge on.
if
Eight
you ever
people
do want
died.
help, more than likely, gonna need
Yeah.
it. So,
And I can make armor stuff if you need it. Shouldn't be too hard.
more than
Well,
like.
as always,
more
if you need to
likely I'll
talk
need
about
it.
it, I'm always around, even if you
not
just need
directly
someone to
onto the
talk
missions,
as opposed
with
to
whatever
talk
going on in the Glass
Yeah.
City. So keep up the good work with that.
Yeah. I'm doing a little bit
I think you
better.
left a weird looking dog
I think
outside.
in this,
Why not letting you in?
Afternoon.
when someone chooses
No,
to
I
fight
think
in a
that's
war,
right.
I think that's-
they kind of accept the
No,
consequences
I
of what
think
may
that's
happen,
just-
so
I think they're just smaller beings.
Yeah.
it hurts, but, you know,
Oh,
it's not
hey Toby.
kind of shock like
Afternoon.
the other one that I had. So,
Yeah.
Oh right.
Okay.
Checking over messages. Getting sent left, right, and center from the frickin' Glass City. But, I don't think there's anything else currently on the Genesis. Oh, yeah. Does anybody know an Archdruid, perchance?
An archdruid?
I've heard of
Don't think so.
archmages. I didn't know an archdruid exists, but I guess that makes sense.
Well, Archdruids are effectively, like, since there's many different kinds of druids, they have Archdruids, which are basically pinnacles of their circle.
Mm-hmm.
From how it was explained to me, a lot of druids fall, like, you know how there's always the circles of life?
Mm-hmm.
They roped that into circles of training for, like, how they want to go about things within nature. There's a circle of spore druids where they tend to deal with more fungal life and, you know, the natural decay of nature, where, you know, it's like death can equal new life, things of that nature. And then there's the wildfire druids, where fires will clear away the congested nature to make room for more nature. There's circles of the moon, which are more the animal side of things. The lists go on and on and on and on. And so when they get to like the pinnacle of their teachings, they become archdruids, and then they help teach the rest that want to go along that path.
The 18 archdruids also share a seat that makes up the Archmage of Nature seat.
That too.
If you're looking to... Which archdruid are you trying to contact?
By the way, the
honestly,
red
Wildfire.
one in front of
The one-
us
Not wildfire, more so just because, well, a friend of ours,
is Julian.
Grin, unfortunately, her affinity's shifted. I don't know how, but her nature affinity is gone and it's replaced with chaos. So the affinity helping keeping her kind of together is now not there, and if you've noticed about her, she's slowly deteriorating. So my first thought was, I don't know how the fuck you would be able to swap affinities like that, but I figured somebody powerful like an archdruid would be able to help figure that back
I mean,
out
if you-
for one of nature.
You could... I mean, there's ways to swap it back, but you could also speak to Seamus. You have an Archmage of Chaos.
That's fair. I'm just trying
It's
to
a lot
think
more
about-
accessible. It is... I need to say, Archmages are not people that we can really interact with unless they want to be interacted with. They are... The fact that so many show up here is unprecedented in thousands of years. Like, no Archmage has taken on a group of students for over 7,000 years. This is a big thing, and an Archmage's name shouldn't be taken lightly. I know you don't. I'm just giving context for the rest of the people here. But there
Also,
are
I
easier
figured with
ways.
Yeah, I figured either I try to go up the chain and then they direct me to somebody that's below them. Basically, it's like going to the top to be like, okay, who would be able to figure out this specific problem? And then they go, oh yeah, it's Steve in accounting, down the hall, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm just trying
the
to
person
figure.
at the top doesn't want to delegate going down. It's best to start down and then keep going up as high as you can, and then get the person who can help.
Fair enough.
Does she just
You
want her
understand what I'm
affinity
aiming for.
changed back from chaos into nature? Is that what she wants?
Yeah. Yes, because I was like, well, we can figure out how to get you used to it, and she's like, no, I don't want this. I want nature back. And I'm like, fair enough. So I don't know what she's done to figure anything else out, but I'm just trying
Could
to
make it easy and just
provide
draw from the deck.
provide options. Oh, please no.
Just draw from the deck.
Are we communicating? Is this communicating?
I refuse.
What deck?
I'm just trying to keep options for people. Deck of many things. It's basically a lottery
I've
with your
heard
life.
of
You can either
that.
get something really good or yeah.
It's not so
10 feet
bad.
apart. No, 10 feet away. 10 feet away. Shoo, shoo, shoo,
Only
shoo,
like
shoo, shoo.
3 cards that are really bad.
He doesn't have the deck. It's more so talking about somebody who has the deck. Don't worry.
I
Tell me
do.
who's
Deck
who would
of-
have hit.
Fine.
Sure you are.
Are you making fun of my speech impediment?
No.
I won't
In any
do it.
case,
I'm sure he's not.
I'm just trying to
What do you
I'm
want?
just trying to keep options open for my friends. That's all.
No, I don't want to.
And because I want people to try and pursue things first, but it didn't look like Grin had things that she was trying to do first.
I've got one
So I
for you.
was,
How considerate of you.
Ask Seamus to make a lottery wheel of affinities and just spit it until you get nature.
Listen, you kind of have a bad reputation. Don't
It's
expect
chaos.
anything from
I mean, I know
Just
that
keep
Cheeky Fuck
resetting her
probably
affinity
would.
until you get nature again.
do it anyway.
Yeah, it's very dangerous.
Odds.
You know,
That
I
is
mean, so long as you don't get, is it just nature? Or
the
does she have the
opposite of
second
it.
one?
She has growth too, so she gets
As
the.
long as she doesn't get the K. It's like a one.
Yeah, if she gets the K, she explodes. Yeah,
So I should
she'll-
avoid her at
yeah,
all costs. Got
She'll
it.
be alive on Aether.
So the answer's no.
I know.
She'll just constantly keep exploding, or just constantly be in a state of absolute agony. I'd rather avoid that.
It's like one
I know that feeling.
That's fine.
Bottom line is, I'm just trying to
It's gonna be worse.
find options for people if they don't have one themselves. Like, for example, Hannah all of a sudden contracted lycanthropy. And so I've got options, but it's like she wants to speak with Norn, being the alchemy leader who is a werewolf. So I'm like, that's fair, go talk to him. So, providing options for people at least is the smart thing, I hope. So that way nobody feels like they have to tackle their problems by themselves.
Oh yeah, of course. Always try to give them options.
And of course, I'm never going to force any options on people. Just
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I ask,
then let's see.
Oh, I'm gonna get back to
Problems
reading.
came on my door the other day.
Christopher,
Um,
Katie, or Pock, I can get an answer.
And I know there's more, but I just can't think of them all right now.
What your name
I'll write them down either.
Maybe you will. You're not gonna hear it from me though.
is?
Oh yeah, thing with frickin' Vivaldi.
I'm trying to rebuild trust.
That's being taken care of.
Speakers here, you know.
Well, you're off to a bad start. You mind showing me
Still
what
gotta
this
do
gift
the
is,
velvet
Ben,
thing.
before you thrust it into my hands?
Ominous problem.
Well, before I can even tell you, it's kind of a loot table, you know. So I can't
Checking
just
your
show
notes.
you what I
Yeah.
can tell you what I have.
Blue Jays got that issue. Amber's got her
Just
people.
show me what you got. Like, show me what
Pixie's
you
got
intend
his
to
problem
give me.
back
Are you saying you
home.
don't even know? You just giving
Well,
me
it could
random
be
junk?
And then Crim's still heading
You
to
know
the
what?
fucking
Sure. I'll just
depths for sulfur to fix
just-
Amber Leaf's unique lycanthropy.
Sounds
Yes.
like you're constantly busy.
Totally.
you see this? This is a ring.
Yeah, I have a book of problems, and as you can see, it's very thick.
Wait, hold on. Would also appear a girl ain't one of them.
Don't believe me, I guess.
What? Hold on. Are you saying that you're not one of them?
No, he says
I said girl, not grit.
Gold? Oh, gold's not a problem? No.
Girl, he said girl.
What are they? What are they?
Girl.
Girl.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
girl,
see.
yes.
Girl,
See, look.
you know, female Julian. Come on,
Yes.
give it the program.
You can tell
Yes.
you don't know what it is, though.
I'll be able to hear a little better now.
If you want to
Yeah,
you can
girl's
talk
not a
about
problem.
Afternoon.
Yeah, look, a girl's not a problem. I've got a fantastic wife. Anyway,
Yes.
yeah. So,
Speaker's captain, right
actually,
here. I should just speak.
do you got something that I gotta add to this fucking thing?
I have. It's gonna sound weird, but I have like an itchy leg, but I don't have a leg. So it's like, what's itching? And should I be concerned?
Why don't you just
Okay, what if I tell you the affinity? Would you feel better?
Actually, I believe I have one.
I feel like
Well,
that's
it's
something
a phantom
that's.
itch, isn't it?
giving out
Jackson.
I feel like a healer is more appropriate to answer that question than anyone really.
Now, would it, I mean, considering I have metal legs, would it just be more appropriate to go to the smithy and fix it myself?
If it's a metal
Death
leg, then how's it feeling
sentence,
itchy?
Jackson.
That's what I'm saying. It's itchy, but it shouldn't be.
Okay, fair point.
Your
Saying that, a lot of me itches. Was that just a phantom pain that I've ignored for too long?
What it actually does.
I think it's the phantom
Uh,
pain.
Random.
maybe you should get a smithy and a doctor. Maybe you need
That'll be
both.
fine.
Man, I'm a healer. I can heal your phantom thingy. Hi. Hey.
As a
And
being
it's
of
also
light and
unique.
chaos, I don't recommend it.
Yeah, but could you
I.
just yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Yes,
never mind.
that's also another issue.
Depending on what it thinks is
I
good.
tend to go boom.
I'm only but the light affinity.
I'm not entirely
The other
sure.
thing is you can also talk to the Artisans Guild if it's regarding something with your equipment too.
Yeah,
And
but
then
the
the
joints.
Healers Guild,
Good. Like,
the Healers Guild should be able to help with any like
therefore, it happens.
pains regarding phantoms. So
I'll be fine. I've had this pain for like what, 6, almost 7 years? It hasn't killed me yet.
Fine. I need to work on my identifying spell anyway.
Well, that's a blessing.
please
I
take
guess.
care of yourself.
Sorry, I'm
In a
allergic to
better
self-care.
location.
It looks to me made of.
Bless you.
Wow, I must make you sneeze uncontrollably then.
You can tell it's
For another reason.
Hello there.
and the ring around it is
Hello, I'm Celine Aldestora.
and the
Howdy.
inside.
Oh, so
Hi.
welcome to Aether.
And the outside is
Let's see. I want to take a get.
Gold
Paladin?
looking ring.
Sure, why not? Of course, I am using a lightning spell too, you know.
If it doesn't explode on me, then maybe.
Nice.
Nah.
I approve of that. That's fantastic.
Then I have
Alright, so
If it's not a crystal, it doesn't explode.
Wait, how are you drinking?
okay.
Are you pouring it in your vice, like the whole is for your eyes?
Well, I'm just gonna put that.
I don't know. I like to drink this stuff. It heals me too.
How are you drinking it if it's just... Wouldn't you have to...
I'll DM you.
Grit.
Yeah.
This is one of those things.
Anyway,
Thank you,
Just
Mr.
let him enjoy his drink.
You want some?
Come on in.
Is it alcoholic?
let me know when you're a secret, you know?
I guess, but it had onion in it. Mixed with some pumpkin and some bits of wine, but it is also with some meat from a crystal lizard.
No, thank you.
So,
Well, more for me then, huh?
I was just gonna say, I don't know if we have been formally introduced.
I should probably get started with my rounds. I'll see you folks around.
Yep.
Yeah, have a good day. And good luck on your rounds.
And you are?
Thank you.
I'm Happy Fun. I work under Dr. Lee.
Julian's gone. This is going awkwardly silent.
Sorry, you cut out on.
I mean, I have nothing to say. He basically said everything I wanted to say, so
Who electrocuted
I'm just standing.
violently.
Well,
God, this is why you can't leave a
Menacingly.
bunch of introverts by themselves.
what's an introvert?
It just gets
I mean,
people who don't like
we could.
the local Smurf population. That's a normal amount, right?
You know, it.
No,
remember
I
seeing
believe
one.
so.
Those aren't Smurfs. Those are Nox's creation.
It was for Lord Asmodeus. And it
Really
was
small.
spreading chaos and,
Uh,
I believe, dark
kind of really
over a
small
wide area.
constructs that he uses for odd tasks.
So the thing he has,
Information gathering or passing on information, etc.
Who's Noxus again?
if someone who was your
Nox is the
in this,
kind of the mage within the Dominion.
so I need
He
to
kind of is kind of their
now,
record
I know
keeper and
eventually
organizer. Kind of runs a few things behind the scenes,
been affected before.
from my understanding. There's there's like an official sounding title for it. I just can't remember it.
Well,
Bullshit.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't remember exactly where we were. But it was some battle.
Well, I mean, you probably haven't seen him around because you know the Dominion got kicked out of Redwall, so you know.
Inflicted with chaos quite a bit.
That makes sense.
The whole landscape was affected by it.
Also,
It was so potent that things were
you didn't have to deal with the situation of them pulling out, so
step you took.
which he kind of did that.
Practically inclined as I am.
Yeah,
Oh.
they had to undo their magic of the building. Could have went horribly with the whole thing exploding, but it went fine, so it's not a problem.
Oh,
That's the main thing.
oh, that's good. That's lucky.
Yeah.
Which I mean,
Avoided a big boom.
it would have just blown up their own building that they were leaving anyway, so
Or if there was any back.
Yeah, that's fair.
pretty sure it was empty at the time anyway, so. Well, no,
Yeah, they could
I
No one
remember
really goes to Red Ball anymore.
that happened the same day we got those refugees. So I had to evacuate all the refugees out before they That was a fun experience. Anyway.
Was I there for that?
Yes,
no,
you
I
were.
was in Aether.
I think you were there that day. I think you were helping out with the refugees, I think. I remember you running around with us.
I think I was healing people. Yes, I believe.
Yeah,
that
you
that
were on
was
the
case.
healing, and
yeah,
the non-healers were basically getting the refugees to the spots where the healers were. So.
Well, specifically with Chaos involved.
Okay, yeah, okay, I remember now. Yep, I was there for that.
Places. I know that.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath.
A little kobold is a holy mage, so I don't think he's around today. Puck, who also isn't around, is a lightning elemental. He might know a thing or two. He's very old, so I'm sure he knows something.
Yeah, the minion seems a bit weird.
If you run into Calbanda and
Yeah,
catch him not
they're
busy,
okay.
I'm sure he would have some insight, so I don't believe he's around.
They cause problems for us. Oh, hello.
Hello. Hi.
Yes. Why are you offering me a gift
Now
now?
listen. Because you might have been spreading wrong information around?
Are you guys feeling okay?
Wait,
There's
what?
nothing there.
Spread what information?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Exploding crystals, bad things. I don't give those type of things.
No, thank you. I'm on a diet.
I wasn't the one that was. I only shared the information that I was
I know
told.
several people were doing it. And it doesn't matter. My question is, you want a gift?
Wasn't there 3 of us?
No, thank you.
My understanding goes.
Come on.
Cannibalize the other one because I think they got.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
What's the gift?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. So I have a few selections.
They're getting bigger.
You could go with either 2 rings, or you would have to choose one of the 2 rings. I can't just give you both of them.
Now they're raiding the.
Give you a necklace or a bracelet.
You know what? I'll take the ring.
Hmm.
Well, as far as
Okay.
the insight goes, I'm gonna reach into a bag behind him and
Sure.
pull out a little wand.
I mean,
Sure,
all
why
right,
not?
cool.
In my
What are you holding your hand up to?
All I'll just say is, it's kind of a one-use item kind of type of thing. So once you use it, it might expend it.
naturally
What does
You
it
can
do
try it
that
on if you
I can
want.
only do one
She
time?
also has the healing affinity, so she can technically heal me, but I can't heal her.
Well, if you want, you can have a free sample of it now. I have plenty more, so, you know.
I wouldn't want to use it until you tell me what it does.
Does a kind of affinity conversion.
Okay. Well, if I remember correctly, this ring will make you faster, in a way. It would only last for like, I'd say like an hour or less. Depends on your role.
Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. Might be useful sometime.
Yeah. Just know that once you use it, it's not going to be useful anymore.
Understood?
Anyways, I'm off.
Alright?
Yeah, who are you?
There's nothing there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Just who the fuck was that?
You were talking to yourself. Are you feeling okay? How many fingers am I holding up?
3.
I haven't really heard too much on it. Honestly, we've kind of had a handful.
What's the common word for this inbound?
There's been quite a few things. What with Rachel and
Anyway,
You saw it, though, right?
What's happening?
You saw it?
Number of
I wasn't the only
How
one
can I
that...
not?
Okay, just making sure.
not too long ago.
It has a tendency of showing itself to some and not others. So,
We've had no short of trouble.
so
Well, if
for
it doesn't
example,
show, then
Bryant
I'll
may have
be able
not.
to
Bryant,
detect
did you
it.
see it?
Don't worry.
No, I did not.
See.
Macbeth was Macbeth.
I think it's a magical thing. Maybe because I sense its presence.
As a member of Automatic.
I think it's just a distance thing. It's got some sort of magic thing where you can only see it within a certain distance. But anyway, yeah, small
Always good to have Macbeth
creature, black fur, horns, calls itself death. Apparently doesn't have death affinity. Not sure what affinity it actually has.
And why I still see him as
Offers
His
gifts.
soul with a name like Death.
the reason why.
Oh, absolutely.
Offers
That makes
gifts.
sense.
Obviously, with Brennan's problem, I'd be happy to help it.
And these are some safe gifts, right? They're not dangerous. They're not gonna kill anyone or kill you.
You have your handful.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna have someone check out the ring.
We've got like 5 other initiatives. One
I'm not
one
stupid.
All right.
doing tomorrow.
I might
I
be
think I
from
know
a
it's called
world
Death now.
Two
that
more,
has very little magic, but I'm not going to trust every magical trinket that I get.
Dangerous things.
and then just
Yeah, fair point.
handfuls of
As long as it does not have scarlet rot.
Hopefully they'll return from their little mission and then we'll be able to hear some good things about it.
Remember when I had that on my ass?
Oh no, that's horrible.
Mm.
Good thing I don't have my ass anymore. Otherwise it'd still be itchy.
What?
Yeah. I don't have an ass.
Might I ask,
How the hell do you lose an ass?
acting funny recently?
The same way you lose the
So,
rest of your
Rich,
body.
why you have your
Painfully.
sword out, sir?
I feel skeptical about it. About that rot.
Threatening him because he doesn't have any ass.
Right, hold on. Let me just place my staff against you. Watch this magic trick.
We've had some
I am about to disconnect my arm.
recently. Kind of some.
Obviously, you got all made of robotic, like parts, mate. And
Yes, exactly.
wait a minute,
So,
were there not like 3 of them?
I
Wait,
know
are they like were 2?
I believe some.
and they were smaller.
No, there
So
were
we
3.
think-
There was 3, and then there was 2, and now there's 3 again.
Yeah, there were always
Oh, yeah,
3.
they got shorter again.
First it was
Okay, hold on, no. It was like, there was 3,
something.
and then it was 2, but the 2 were bigger. So we thought they ate the third one. And now the third one's back in the smaller again. They shut him out.
Oh my
I was just checking on Turbid for a bit. I hear some weird sounds from there. Maybe they're just doing something after giving and pull out the other one out. I don't know what these creatures do.
To see what was trying to messing with it.
The ravenous little shits, they actually did eat and then shut out a third one.
Sounded less than friendly. I'll put it that way.
No, the 2 actually not for that. They were
I might
playing
have not been on the.
Oh,
I'm gonna get more Esters.
I'm gonna do a bit of walking
Have fun
around.
with your ass together.
I am still a little miffed about the whole Tina situation, so.
Yeah, she. I don't know if you saw it, but she was with Torg.
Yeah, like, she apologized to me, and I had a talk with Torg, you know. Torg isn't going to kill me, but at the same time, it's, I don't know, it's still kind of irritated me a little bit, you know.
It was really nothing you can do, honestly.
I know.
What choice did you have?
None, really.
So well, there was nothing much you could really do, Tris, so you can't just keep on blaming yourself.
It's not
did what you
necessarily
had
that
to
I
do.
blame myself or I'm irritated with myself. It's more irritated with Tina, even though she apologized and is going to work with Torg on her anger. It just kind of irritates me that she decided to pull that when we were dealing with him, you know, with that loss. So I know she was feeling the loss, and you know, she's still trying to grapple with that. But at the same time, you know, I don't blame her.
Yeah,
I don't
I mean,
blame
that's
myself.
true.
But at the same time, the whole situation kind of irritates me, if that makes sense.
Or was that just a costume? Why is it hate
Yeah.
bad?
No,
I totally understand.
purple.
I went over to the Stormblood's hold, and Torg basically punished her. Yeah, the only small punishment that he gave her was
They're back.
They're gone.
no alcohol.
I'm gone.
And that was it.
She would probably be able to. Magma.
Well, she also has to do a lot of training to try to temper her anger issues, because this is not the first time she's lashed out either.
Oh yeah, no, of course not. Though I wasn't there for the first. I think I was there for the first. Second time, no. Third time, yes.
Wait,
Because
you
of
were there when
what happened,
she
so.
tried to choke out Grimmy?
Being also as a primordial myself.
I believe so, yes. Though it's
Okay.
been quite some time, so my
Yeah.
memory's a little fuzzy.
Yeah, she's been gone for a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyone you think will be helpful, I'm sure could come along. And I'll let you know if I hear anything.
But yeah, the whole thing with her is just not right at all.
I mean, we get all
But hopefully, with the training that she's going to be put through, that Torg is going to do, hopefully she, gets better, I suppose.
Yeah, things have been a little rough.
But only time can tell, and, everything is a work in progress. No one can change within a day. So,
Hopefully soon things will resolve. Speak louder. Up until that diplomacy stuff goes through, but we'll see.
oh yeah,
Doing all right there? Regardless.
I think I'm just gonna relax for the day.
Yeah,
Not
same.
much really to do.
Yeah, Redwall is,
Yeah, I guess
I'm just taking a break from there.
If you need anything, let me know.
Cooling down and such.
Yeah,
Now, it's not mad.
I don't want to go back down there until we do the funeral for Otis.
Which will hopefully be tomorrow.
If I'm being completely honest, the
We'll see.
specifics of it.
Hopefully. That's if Kai and Alwyn are coming, so that's up to them.
Calbano was the one that let us know how to do it. So,
I'll see you around.
We shall see.
I'm gonna walk around,
What?
see who's about. I also need to talk to Rift about a few things, so.
Welcome to Aether.
Alright, I will be around.
Yep.
Not like I'm doing anything.
Yep.
the way I understand it, not
Indeed.
that I don't think using a similar
Now,
Oh no, there he is.
if I might ask a
Huh?
slight intrusive question,
no,
I
I
can
just
see the
said.
blindfold that you wear, but do you
Huh?
have other senses that allow you to navigate people around you? Mind sense? Or
Oh, he's on the top of the. Okay, I see the hat now.
Yeah,
You,
he's up there.
I kept missing him because every time I looked up, the windmill thingies, the blades were blocking him.
Rift.
Yeah.
That is your name. Do a flip.
Give me a ring and put me up here.
Do a flip.
Do a flop.
Damn it.
Wait, what? Oh, I see.
well,
Yeah, do a flip.
He's a
probably all
mage.
of your
He would just
senses
use
are, sharpened.
Featherfall.
If you
When
either
he-
smell
Do
me
a
or
flop.
hear me,
Do it.
You're a coward if you do.
if you hear
Wait,
this,
can
like,
he do a somersault
crackling of
with
fire, that might be
Featherfall? Like
so,
he just does like a lot of
allow me to introduce
like
myself.
flips before he lands on the ground.
Allow me to introduce myself.
You know, he'd probably throw up
If you
doing
haven't met
it.
Brian here already, you can refer to me as Julian Cinderpool. Fantastic to meet you.
Do a flip.
Jump.
Well, I don't think I can climb up there.
Do a flip.
we do a decent amount of sea in the world.
Can I not consent to the harmful effects of gravity?
You can try
I mean,
it. Try it.
You can find Agricultural Guild.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad.
you can most certainly try that.
I smoke will probably.
How did you even get up there if you can't use magic anyway?
Penguin.
I think it was put up there by the gods.
Now,
Black Gremlin gave me a ring.
I do apologize. but
Ah, okay, I'm glad I
okay.
didn't use my ring.
I'm quite curious.
Ah, good. Now jump. I can heal you.
Yeah, do a flip. Come on, flip.
Well, you fail to understand your ring is more different than his. He wanted the mana enhancement
What the
one.
fuck is
I
you?
just gave you the swiftness one.
Understandable.
You're fine.
Come on, Rift. Just do a flip.
Jump.
Fine.
Either. mind saying.
Also, the irony of him giving me and Rift a ring. Anyway,
Never see him again. Maybe tell him not to come.
crap.
I'll heal you.
Closed off to him.
Well, healing wouldn't work if he's dead. Which maybe I can... Hey, if you die, I could try that experiment that you want me to do, where I suck the death out of you.
This is a new one for me.
So this is where he went.
I don't want
From where?
the death out of the
Training grounds.
Well, he's trying to do it anyway.
I'll catch you.
Not Grandis.
Julian cast Featherfall.
Not
He's
good
right
stuff.
No, I'll catch you. Come on.
Underdog.
No, jump. No, don't let Julia use his magic. Jump.
That's why. I'm not very familiar with a lot of the Underdark
Come on,
races.
jump.
There we go.
Oh, shit!
Big torch, they don't like me.
I'm here now.
Yeah, okay.
Comparison.
What?
I believe we share.
Oh shit, I missed.
Oh, shit. Are you okay?
Go.
Yeah, Nox's fucking gremlin cast Featherfall on me.
Okay.
And then pushed me off.
Got it right. Goblins. Yeah.
You left your scroll back at the training ground.
Until I figured out exactly.
Thank you.
No.
That was an unwelcome interruption.
Ring and puts him on the table.
Say that. You've just used your hat as a way to slow down
You can
your
have the
boat.
ring.
Well, I mean...
He was taking way too long.
Good. We're married now.
This island.
Congratulations,
What?
That's not how that works.
What?
Huh?
This is.
He doesn't know that, right?
There's so much shit that is
It's a
happening.
safe place.
You know what? No, he doesn't get to do this to me. God damn it. Puts a hand on your shoulder. God damn it. Come here. You're not doing this to me. Come here. God damn it. I'll give him my ring. Then we'll see who's married to who.
Training grounds. That path. You can't miss it. If you're looking for it.
Okay.
It's like a big area filled with sand.
But yeah. A lot of things here if you're interested in learning new things, and if you need help with anything, guarantee you a lot of adventurers are always eager to help with any issues you might have, like
Trish is married, apparently.
related things or personal things.
Congratulations.
People are always.
I think he was joking. I don't. I don't think that's how it works.
Congratulations.
Wait, didn't you... How did you...
I would think this would count as elopement, but I don't know. Congratulations.
She did walk that way, right? I'm not imagining that, right? She...
I have no idea what's going on.
Enjoy your
God
marriage.
damn it! My name is Shinji.
What? Oh.
You sure? 'Cause it would be...
Yeah, I mean, it's not that far of a walk.
Brian, do you want to? Sorry if I took over.
Cyber, you would never guess who.
No, you're fine. Forget that.
I can't help but be a social butterfly. I'll stop. I gotta stop doing that.
No. I mean,
but
that's one of the
what were they
things I
joking about?
appreciate about you, honestly.
So what brings you to Aether?
Honestly, any new people that I know, I
why
either
did you
refer
come?
them to you or Brian.
I do not know.
Thank you.
Again, mind.
God, I'm gonna blush. I'm gonna blush blue.
I know. Past name. That is also a name.
That took me off guard.
Creature, remind me of Pum
Sorry.
Pum or Pickle.
That is all, though.
Nah, it's good. I think that was the first time I've heard that. So it's nice.
Perhaps
Nice to hear.
I was on run.
Well,
What?
why usually doesn't say the obvious?
Well, we
Yeah, I
try
love
to be
you.
as welcoming as we can. So
But what was
you're-
with the congratulations?
If you need anything,
Was there?
food, drink, or any other
Think of that.
such, I tend to handle
Here,
that type
come,
of
let's
stuff.
step over
Okay.
here. Just
Rift was joking.
So-
I'm pretty sure he wasn't serious. He gave me the ring. He gave me the ring that launched him all the way on the top of the building. And after he gave me the ring, he says,
Best way
"Now
is
we're
to,
married now," and then
either
took off.
Join a guild or
I'm pretty sure he was joking with that.
I good at combat.
Well, here begs the question.
Oh God!
If that was a marriage proposal, are you saying yes?
I doubt it was serious. We've we've kind of this ball's
not
been.
what I asked.
Oh, fishing.
Oh my God!
Would you say
Julian,
yes, or
screw
is it
you!
a no?
Catch any.
To contemplate that, I would have to think that it was a serious offer, and I don't necessarily think it was. We've only known each other
I'll definitely pay you for them.
for a short
We'll go
period
with
of
the
time.
hypothetical.
I see.
Although to be fair, I've met people that literally just meet people and then ask to be wed. It's a lot more of the primitive races, but still.
No problem.
Fact is,
My guild tends to have
hypothetically, if he was serious,
And your plan is?
If he was serious, I
the
would say
Agricultural Guild. Some people
not
call it the
now.
Farming Guild.
we're still dating. We're
There you
still
go.
getting to know each other.
Agricultural. Agricultural.
and there you go. So you don't have anything to worry about.
Farming.
Just more time is needed.
Well, again,
also
he
do
was
some
such
hunting
joking
and-
around. He's riffed. He makes jokes.
So it's more than fun.
I doubt he was seriously
Fair.
proposing to me.
Indeed.
Who knows?
Nature Guild.
Because
Natural.
I think with a lot of things going on, I think a lot of people's, well, times are being brought into question. A lot of people went out to war. 8 people lost their lives.
True.
Sometimes people see that kind of thing. Sometimes people see that kind of thing and realize just how little time they might have left. And who knows? With whatever Rift
Well,
is,
my
he's
building,
not exactly
finally,
human.
The Seekers Guild.
So
They
who knows?
go out on a
Maybe he has a shorter lifespan than most, and it just doesn't show by physical appearance.
I mean, it's not something that we've necessarily
Something-
talked about, but
May not be good if I cannot.
Again, spontaneousness does happen. That's why it's always best to kind of
Unless in building.
keep in mind of that kind of thing.
Building means one can.
I will say that he's
Again,
the
just-
only one that I've let in on a lot of things.
We also have the
I
Healer
gotcha.
Guild.
That was a random green.
But,
Explanatory, they heal people.
so sorry, bit of lunch
If
this
you ever
morning.
get injured,
fine.
be sure to go see them.
I only have this eye.
Just
This one's fake.
keep up good conversations with them, and be blunt about that whole thing of asking honestly for the marriage thing. Never hurts. Better to, you know, get confirmation on something like that rather than let that stew in your head and then all of a sudden coming to conclusions that might not exactly be there.
I mean, we're fairly close at this point, so we try to, especially with the kind of relationships we have with, you know, our respective partners and stuff.
With the polyamorous, with the polyamory.
Yep, communication is very important. So
There was two of them, but one of them was fake.
we are always
They're not the
in
nicest.
constant communication and talking about stuff. So
That's good.
honestly, communication is way more important. You know, communication is always important in any relationship, but it's especially critical in something like this. So,
I mean,
But being,
Of
since you're
course.
being
as I've been
paid
kind of
by
learning
them,
through Grimmy,
let
so
I did
you
take
know
his
about
ear.
them as well. Make sure you
Fair enough. I just
But he usually runs away when he
case you're looking
realizes
for
I see
anything.
him first.
know that a lot of
I think it's a he.
we're in for some dark times ahead,
Of course,
and I just want to make sure that people get their things in order.
I hope
once.
not.
No real goal.
I know you're probably referring to other people and their stuff that's going on, but yes, I know.
Book of
Yes,
Troubles.
yes, yes. Yes, your book of 99 problems. I got it. But,
gosh, only it was 99.
But a wife ain't one.
my direction.
Yeah, damn straight.
How many people can do the whole invisible thing? It seems like almost everyone can do it.
I'm sorry that I learned it from Sofa.
Simply by coincidence.
That's fair. I learned a lot of stuff from Sulfur too.
I mean, here, let me try. Abracadabra.
Excuse me, I have a daughter to go
That's
take
it?
care of.
Dabra. Oh wait, what? I was going for someplace. I'm fucking with you. I just cast Mirage.
Yeah.
I just look. I don't go invisible. I just do the whole thing where I trick people's eyes.
Well, yeah, you're doing the same thing that the desert does. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, it makes sense. You're flame. You can
'Cause,
control
yeah.
temperatures like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also with Holy, a bit of trickery in there, but not something that I like doing, just because as you said, a lot of people can do it, and it's one of those things where the things that you can't see is the things that you can't trust. So the things that you can see, the things you can trust.
Also, to make it clear, because I know how the rumors are in Aether, no, we are not getting married.
Yeah, I confirm.
You think I don't know that? You think I don't fucking know that?
I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. Do you know?
You're part of another harem.
Try to make you food. You just sit right there. And
Okay. You haven't heard yet. Okay.
I know.
Riff basically gave Triss a ring and said, "Congrats, we're married, Randolph." It's like, and everybody
I know.
was just
I was
congratulating.
fucking there.
He was there.
Hello? I know. I don't exist, but by the gods, fucking hell.
To clarify, I didn't know what happened. All I heard was this, so I didn't know who was there.
Yeah.
We were telling Riff to jump, and he fell with feather falling. And then Riff gave the ring to Triss, and then he tried to fuck off.
Yep.
So that was that nonsense I was hearing behind me. All right.
Yep.
Sorry, I was somebody else on something else.
Uncooked bread.
Helping our new interesting friend.
He's a weird purple guy.
Eat.
Yeah, they're an offshoot race of goblin. They're from the Underdark.
No. That is
Did he burn?
on. You don't eat the plate.
No.
That is a plate.
In any case, they're. I guess he's blind by nature, but so
You still on?
either that or by accident. I don't know. I don't know exactly know. But either case, interesting all the same.
Want more food?
Hope he finds his place here. I don't know a lot of the Underdark. Incredibly so, and I'm really happy for that. But if anything, I don't do well with a lot of the Underdark races. A lot of those guys that have very sensitive eyes look at me and go, ah, and just like, nah, it's fair. I'm a glowing torch in the dark.
Yeah, it's true.
The rocks over there mark the location
In any
of
case.
where the Earth ley
So-
lines can join, as far as I understand.
Obviously, just keep up good communications with everybody. Just.
And they said,
I
gotta read it.
feel with everything going on, things are just going to get worse and worse and worse, and there's going to be a breaking point.
Well, they're in the building,
I just want.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I just.
I've been concerned about my past catching up with me at some point.
The friend's gonna go get food.
I mean, they haven't made it. They
appreciate you at least.
made a slight move,
This time I'm gonna
and they sent someone to do a little bit of investigation, and they were caught.
Yeah, from what I understand, it's after the Earth ley line.
But
Don't write. No, Julian, don't write it down. Just hear out.
It's
Just
fine.
listen to her. Don't add another problem in there.
Too late, it's already in there.
It's
just something to keep track of.
I wouldn't be telling him if I didn't think it was important for him to know.
Being there won't kill you.
No, remember? Plate not
Fair.
Be a little uncomfortable.
And of course, it's one of those things where if you need any help, I'll do what I can. If I can't directly help, I'll make sure that
Just be mindful around the
enough
other
people
things
know
in front
so
of
they
two
can help you.
What?
Honestly, that would between getting kicked out of the BMG, moving to the Glass City, where it's a little bit more secluded from the Aether and Nexus.
Bad for your health.
They already know that I was living in Redwall. Now they don't know where I live, supposedly, unless they have spies elsewhere. So
We've been increasing security.
You better off just going to the glass.
Just tell me.
Yeah.
It enhances.
Might as well just go out there. It's big. It's massive. I've seen it.
Not a meme, no miming.
It's quite beautiful, actually.
have I. Like, I've been living there.
They're friends. We don't.
Ah.
Yeah, it just
See,
goes
I
to
was
show it's so
resigning
big you
over
miss
to
each other.
Stormbloods. That's true. That's true. The fucking place is massive. You need to size it smaller.
Well, to be fair, I set up teleport crystals so people can go from place to place with ease.
Also,
Yeah, but then
it being
you
good.
lose where the people are.
Also, being big is a
Okay.
good thing because, you know, it meant that he could easily bring in the refugees. So,
When you do things bad.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's very
that was
true.
my main priority, to make sure that we had enough. Like, and you've seen the inn. That place is fucking massive for
Yep.
rooms and everything. So, luckily a lot of the citizens, like those glass towers like outside of the city, a lot of the elementals and angels live there. So it gives the inn a lot more open space for when that happens. I try to keep the inns more so free, so that way if we ever get an emergency like that, we're not having to relocate people right off the bat. We can just start putting them in rooms right away.
yep. So, it's pretty well thought out.
At some point.
No breaking.
Nope, Burmy.
But
Yeah, plus my shield.
yeah, gods, I'm just
That.
glad that the problems of mine have started to rear their ugly heads, because you don't live as long as I have and explored as often as I have without making summons.
Yes.
But
They made multiple.
I'd like to say I was thorough with what I had to do. Not proud of what I had to do, but
It's just
it's the reason why I don't have many enemies.
I sort of
Yeah, well.
artifact. You teleport back to whatever you go.
I can't really judge.
Anyway, obviously, if it
Lightning, grenade, what a chip.
honestly, so if anything comes up, please let me know as soon as you can. And if you need to, I'll even put extra security around your guys' place, just in case. Luckily now, since we've got Scarlet, she's a protections mage, she's been also making sure to, like, for any holes in our security, she can use the right kinds of magic to patch that stuff up. Holy and Fire do have a lot of abilities, but it can't cover everything.
Fair point.
Because even having the list of things is fantastic. Because of even getting some paperwork in about everybody's contributions is absolutely wonderful. Starlet's helping with security, Brian's helping a lot with the farm work, Primron's helping with security as well, like on the ground forces. Pixie's blessing a lot of the equipment, so that way, a lot of that stuff is managed. And then Amber's handling a lot of the medical supplies and keeping that stuff organized.
And I just exist.
If you want to help out, though, just put in the paperwork as to what you're
I
doing.
really
so that
don't
way
know what
nobody-
to help out with. Honestly,
You're a hero, you know
all
it.
the bases have been like, yes, true, but I also want
Help them
to
with
change
you
up
could help them
my
with healing.
style. I could.
Understandable.
I could.
Like if you want to help them learn sword practice, or if you want to help them with healing. I know you do light magic, but we do have some angels that do specialize in just they're holy in light. So if you want to help those guys out, I guarantee you they could use the help. A lot of the things are the people that are coming in are lesser beings because they don't have places to go to yet, and the elementals that travel are those that are just wanderers. Like elementals do travel from place to place, and if they don't have a kingdom to be protected by or anything else like that, they will wander. So, however you two want to contribute, it would be greatly appreciated. Every little bit helps.
I mean, if that's
Every
the
little bit.
case, I guess I could help out with the refugees that comes around. Although,
Of course.
I really want to. Is it all fucking possible to get another affinity?
No, I'm not an overlord.
Into the city?
Because if so, I would just like an entire affinity instead of just me having light. I would like to probably attempt to get creation to help with the refugees.
I know it's possible. The only things that I can do currently, since with the capabilities I've got, I can grant people holy or fire. Amberleaf's actually a good example, because Sorry, that the humbleness in me is just hurting right now. Being a champion of the sun.
They are a child.
I'm never gonna get used to saying that. I can grant people a bit of capabilities. As with Amberly, for an example, she was under, like, she's a cleric, but she was under a cruel god of the sun, and so she wanted out of that. With what I have, I was able to kind of help bypass that and go straight, like, it's through me, but that goes to the sun itself. So I'm basically just the conduit. I'm not the patron. I'm just the champion. I can provide people with the link, but that's it. I'm still just as weak as everybody else. So if you like the idea of holier fire, I could help you out, and it wouldn't be too much of a problem. But you said creation, so I said. Trying to think. Do I have anybody? Hold on.
Do I have If you're giving something, you need to say thank you to the person who gave you the thing. So what do you say?
Shit. I don't have anybody on my records for creation stuff.
Thank you.
Creation is one of those unique elements that you don't often see too often. Like, you don't see around.
Say thank you to the bird.
No, it's like a very rare thing.
I'll keep an ear out, and if anything happens, I guarantee we can probably look through the library, either finding you a patron to go to, or a ritual that we can perform. Something. You can look to us as a last resort, guaranteed. Might take a bit, but I'll get. Hold on. He just starts writing a message in the air. He just sends it off to the Glass City. I'll get the librarians to start collecting books. It might take a couple of days, but at least you'll have a backup resort if you can't find anything on your own.
That's gonna last for 5 minutes.
Like a vanilla cake.
But with a 5.
But
and as for my problem, besides that debacle that I told you about, is that a bear?
That's a tiny bear.
A baby bear?
Yeah.
That is a baby bear.
I saw it kind
That's
of.
adorable.
Well, I don't think it's a baby. It looks like a grown bear, but small.
Borf.
What a silly creature.
Orphan?
Immediately making content, you'll then utilize this as some sort of rock elemental.
You know, never mind.
Borf.
That's a rock elemental.
So,
Hey, Pixie.
hello, Pixie.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the conversation.
Come to the circle. Oh, I guess to the plus symbol, I guess.
Here, make space for more of our friends to.
So, Julian,
Yes.
hold on, before you ask that,
Okay.
can you help me with that?
With the creation?
Yeah,
No,
Riff.
We could.
the other thing.
What do you think?
I mean, it's your funeral, but okay. I'll talk to Tama.
Okay? Anyway, you could ask.
Lucy, I forget. Have I brought you to the Glass City yet?
No, you haven't. The only thing that we've done is you put me in for the contract for extraplanar entities.
Right, that was with Macbeth. No, that's a Nexus keystone. Because I know you've been helping out with Vivaldi and Lucas and everything else. I would love to bring you in as another ally for the Glass City, and also if you want to just take a look at it and everything else. It's a city that resides between the affinities of holy and fire. It's outer planar, so it's not on the prime material. So I figured helping
too bad.
out of game, just send me a Discord message so that way I can get you the link, because we have a Discord for it.
Gotcha.
We do a couple things.
Not dangerous.
So
Understood.
figured also just with everything going on, more people we can bring in on things, more things we can help out, the more secure we can make the Glass City, because more and more I'm seeing a lot of places are getting just nailed by Daedra and all manner of different other problems. Like Torg's place keeps getting fucking hit by Daedra and the vampire problems that he's got. So
yeah, I've been away for a little while, so I'm not too keen on what these Daedra. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what these things are, but
hey, Brim, welcome back.
I'm always out to help.
I would like to talk to you about some security concerns, if you don't mind.
Okay, I gotta take this. Let's go over here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I need to hunt down Rift because I never did ask him to be able to look at the ring.
No, put it away, put it away. No, put it away, put it away. That's fine.
I'd rather not go flying on a rooftop like he did.
Big bird coming in.
Buckthorn is
Use your imagination. Fair.
Hey!
He's just gonna, when the bird comes by, he's just gonna like grab it.
Did you get a ring too?
I
Yes,
shouldn't
you
have
did.
put it on. I knew it would do shit like this. Oh, bird. He's gonna grab the bird and presumably be brought to safety.
So apparently all the rings do this. Okay.
Again, all the rings don't do this. You just got lucky.
Thank you, Brian.
Really? So if I put
No
it
problem.
on, I'm not going to be sent flying onto a roof.
Nope.
I got told
It's a one-time use, though.
Sure. I'll save it for a really special occasion.
Oh, good.
By the way, with a 7, that will the ring's effects will only last for 10 minutes.
Okay.
You know, that did teleport me, but I do feel a little bit more magically, here, a little more grounded, which is perfect. Because, banishment.
Oh yes, very.
What did... You didn't kill him, did you?
No, he'll be back, unfortunately. I just banished him from whence he came.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
For now.
Yeah.
Until he comes back.
Until he comes back.
Which, if he
Probably
came
take
back
this
from
off now.
here, like, does that just send him to his house, or...?
The wine went up from gold.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Kind of depends. The way I cast it, it's just from whence they came is kind of what I keep in mind, so whatever that might mean to them. It's a more effective thing on the extra planar beings. I don't know what plane that thing yields from, but
I get my stuff from Julian, not the winery. So.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. If he comes back in like 5 minutes, then
Guess
we
we'll
know he
find out.
came from here.
So far, so good.
I still need to see
oh,
it.
he just took the nexus and flew back.
And boy, is his arms tired.
I don't appreciate that.
He looks like he's busy at the moment. Oh, I
How do you
will.
like it?
I don't want to interrupt his
How
work.
would you rate it?
Poorly. Maybe next time make it so it doesn't teleport you people on top of roofs. You do realize how dangerous teleportation is, right? I could have ended up inside of a wall or something.
Good.
Do you guys mind if I play a little bit?
Doing fine.
That's good to hear.
I just want to test it, see if the
Uh,
looking for me.
Apparently, the small thing has been giving people rings that keeps getting teleported.
No, I'm
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I'm sure it's not too bad.
Maybe if you pick something better,
You seem like.
would have been a better.
Have you gone on many adventures before?
I've been on a couple.
I mean, I could
I'm
give you something
looking
else.
into a thing. Have you ever been in an area that's been affected by a certain alignment? And follow-up question: have you been someone with the opposing alignment there?
Yes, but not the opposing. If apparently I've been to the Dornithorn lands.
Wonderful.
Where a bunch of Vikings were. It's a cold area. Apparently there's a lot of death and decay magic there.
Accepting a gift.
Yes, I heard about that one. I forgot his name, but the fox-looking fellow that works in the Seekers.
I mean, they seem to think you're still the
Toby.
golden master and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, Toby was
Toby,
there, and he
yes,
helped
thank you.
save a lot of people.
heard my name.
But yeah, he was the opposite affinity and went there. So
I had that one. I think this is a good spot.
Better
What do you
be.
think?
I see.
I heard my name. Sorry.
It's only been a week.
oh yeah, I
I'm
forgot
just
you look
talking about
different
your
now.
adventure.
You know me, if I can't fix it immediately.
Yeah, same person. I promise.
Hell, even then I still feel
I'm just investigating same matter, but they just brought up the same adventure we talked about.
Ah. Yeah, you were there, weren't you?
A little bit
Yep.
complicated. And Aether.
That's the only one that I can think of where, you know, the land had a.
There you go.
The land itself had an affinity tied to it.
And there we go.
Well, actually, no. One of the other missions that I went on, the one with Tempest,
What do you mean infamous?
there was a land that was attuned to fire, but that's not necessarily opposing to
Lucky
death.
for you, I
So
have many an infamous potion.
Unfortunately,
Is this for yourself?
I'm
or
trying to find a way to, if there is a issue, protect the opposing affinity there from that affinity currently as part of my productive.
You drink it, you turn into a rabbit for about 1 minute. Or
I'm
2
not
minutes.
sure, you know. I'm not that. I mean, I know a bit of magic, but I'm not magically inclined, as it were. So,
This is some, but this is some areas that have been affected with attunement. Things like that. Mostly adventurers I have experience with. Do you know anyone who also been on trips?
Where invisibility, you're completely.
Julian. Although I don't see where he is at the moment.
Like a window almost. You
I know
know.
who you're talking
Technically speaking, you don't got it.
They changed your opaque to
As I haven't spoken to him yet. I was there briefly, but we're not my conversation with Toby, but didn't
Oh,
mention
this is
it.
alchemist fire.
It's not a crystal that explodes. So,
Oh, new stall.
Yeah, not very big.
Thank you so much for that.
Kind of like
I
a
really do
fire
appreciate it.
sort of
Absolutely.
starter. But if you need an instant
By the way,
campfire, this is very good.
takes your hand,
Have a good day.
puts her ring that she got in his hand.
stuff like that.
Now you're married.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
No, you.
Thank you.
No, you. By the way, I hope you know you probably started a whole rumor chain because of that, right?
See something you like?
No, I didn't. Did I?
Nox's one of Nox's small minion construct things heard it, kept giving me congratulations, and then took off.
I'm selling.
And then Julian pulled me to the side and, you know, asked me about it.
That's how they got. I'm just you can show people get.
So I wouldn't be surprised if it
You
started a
understand
rumor
that it was a.
mill.
You understand it was
I
a
understand
joke,
it was a
right?
joke. I told Julian
See,
it was a joke.
this is a good. This is a good opportunity for people to realize that hey,
Sometimes the spell was a bit
you know, sometimes people take what I say too literally.
Yep, they certainly
This
do.
is a good example.
Which I am not going to say.
I had to tell several people, hey, it's a joke. He was joking. He jokes a lot.
I also sell ingredients as well.
I do.
We have.
So I
All
thought
right,
I'd
I need
just
to
let you
go.
know.
Potion of sex change.
Thank you for letting me know.
For me, it's as simple as having a
I need to go blow something up.
Yep.
One of my favorites, potion of bunny morph. Turns into a rabbit for
It's kind
2
of a
minutes.
one-use thing.
And
Once it,
one of these ones, which I have to keep in here,
just a
we have a potion of flatulence,
so,
good for pranks.
it's fine.
And one that's kind of
for next time.
experimental. I call it the flavor potion.
Also,
It's supposed to make anything
it's a
tasty.
necklace that you can sell if you ever wanted to. I don't want it back.
I also do some
Do you have
knickknacks
the
in
other
the
one?
underground as well.
Especially like with other
Do you have the other one that transfer Crimron into a little dragon?
Oh, the random morph. I think I have another
If you
random
have any
morph.
questions,
Yeah.
let me know.
Yeah, I have a random morph and a potion of small.
So there's a person in Redwall that I've been in a duel, who as like a friendly rival, though I always lose. Is the potion of polymorph? Is there a way I could use that offensively?
I mean, the bunny morph, you could probably shrink down for about a minute or two. But you would be at a great
Would they still be able to use
or
their
you can
magic
take a risk
though,
on the...
in that form?
Mm-mm.
Do you think?
No, I tried.
Is it something you can throw, or is it something you have to drink for the bunny morph?
Yes, I was just curious about offer you anything. I mean, I'm giving gifts.
Aha.
I don't think a gift would be that.
Everything from electric magnets and
Yo, Trish.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
The usual. Work and then break here. You know, when Akira is not around. Though they've been busy, so they haven't been around anyway.
It's been a weird,
Is that what
complicated
Redwall?
day, so yeah, a lot of kind of went on in Redwall, yeah. Just a lot. Just dealing with Otis being dead, and then Tina being very upset to the point she lashed out at people, and having to take care of that situation. And yeah, it was a bit of a day.
Right, people not used to people they know dying. Fair enough.
Well, I imagine a lot of people were kind of feeling it. There were a lot of casualties on that mission, so. And those that didn't die, there were a lot of pretty grievous injuries, so a lot of people still recovering.
Right. Everyone get mental strain.
Well, mental and
But I
physical.
missed out on it, but I will. Literally made for that sort of stuff, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a construct, aren't you?
Yeah, but not just that, just the actual like soul that I have, that I am, was also made just in general for war, killing all that. I know some beings are like, oh, I was created for this, but I'll find my own path, but I'm perfectly fine doing what I was made of. Just, prefer it's not for, dumb reasons, I guess.
I think that's one of the things that I came to terms with, is kind of accepting what I was basically brought up for, but doing it for better reasons and better ways.
Yeah, if you have the skills, you might as well use them. It's at the end of the day, it's still your choice how you use them, though. So.
Yeah, and that's how I want to go moving forward, is making sure they're used in the right way instead of the wrong way for the wrong reasons. So.
And what if it's your bosses at the guard that you think are wrong?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
And what if a situation comes along where your bosses at the Red Wall Guard are the ones you think are on the wrong?
Well, given what I know about Kai and Alwyn, I don't see that being a problem, but if that ever was an issue, I would leave the Red Wall Guard.
Oh, straight up to sleep, huh? Well, I guess I get it.
Well, if there's no convincing them, if they're not accepting any alternatives, if they are just head fast into doing what's wrong, which is extremely wrong, not just like, oh, well, this is a disagreement, but something morally wrong, then yeah, I would leave.
I don't know. It's good to be firm about what you think. I have to be.
What about you? How have you been? Anything exciting in the land of Aether that happened today?
Oh, I just got here.
Ah.
And I'm not in Aether outside of these days that often, unless Akira's around. And even then, you know, most of my job is just back home.
Yeah, I
Keeping
mean,
things under control.
fair enough.
It's a bit of a shit show, I guess you could say. Gangs, like groups of people who just being leaders are too focused on the bigger picture to look at the down area, so me and the other guardians are sometimes in patrol duties. Bit of a family job, you could say.
Yeah, that's a little bit relatable, unfortunately.
No?
Don't worry too much about it.
Gotcha. And those ones.
Yeah.
I think back like work, cause I don't think Red Ball card is like that.
No, they're not. They are like a family, but in a kind of a better way, I guess you could say.
I mean, weren't they just like basically a militia that just got acknowledged? So, I'm not surprised by that.
Well, yeah. But the mayor is forming us up into more of a proper guard, so...
Oh, American, huh?
Yep, he's been doing a pretty good job of keeping things quiet-ish.
No, right. I think I remember them actually. They had the whole, like, they gathered up people for some training.
Yep.
I ended up fighting like 2 mages, which for them, it was basically a one and done deal. Like, either they got me with their spells, or I got through their spells at them, and it was done.
Yeah.
It was a shame.
Well, I think the training was a separate thing, but...
Yeah, that was like, just like if people wanna train, like, let's head out now. It's Rift.
Yep. Yep.
Wow. Oh, there. Just poked it.
Well, no, he just, tapped. It's fine.
How has your day been treating you?
Fantastic.
He's
Everything's
extremely
going
busy
better
today,
now
but
that
he
I
wanted
can
to,
interact better with people. More friendly.
Acknowledge their existence.
Yeah, basically.
And people are more
even if he can't, like,
more willing to give me things.
sit down and,
not going out like hello.
do something else.
Oh wow.
Social norms and all that. I'm glad I could help make you more expressive.
Honestly, I can never.
Since there's like every once in a while you just see an extra amount of constructs
I
around.
guess you can help me in the future if that's the case.
Oh yeah, there has been a little bit more constructs around, hasn't there?
Mana tech. That is where I specialize. Although
Thanks, man.
Very well, I'll keep that in mind.
And I remember when Akira figured out how to like use their magic to fly, and they tried to use this like protection wings.
fundamental level,
They were so over the top.
I can recreate it temporarily.
Now it's more of the like use the power but make it less
I'll keep that in
visible.
mind. Thank you.
I don't know if the Glass City has wings or whatever. I know I can fly there, but...
Glass City?
Oh, it's Julian's thing that he's been working on.
Oh, that. What was it, the Knights of Cosmos
Yes.
thing. They told me about it.
Yeah.
Takes off the necklace. Well, that's ran out. Whoa.
It's ran out?
Yeah, given me by this like weird ass dark creature. It was gift.
What did
Made
it
me feel better for a bit.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just feel a little shittier now because I got used to that better feeling. But then for now. They told me it was like one and done deal. Apparently I'm fine as long as I don't work with the Seekers.
Yeah. He also gave me a ring, but I haven't put it on because a couple of people that I seen put it on ended up on the roofs of buildings with no way to get down, so.
I can see that being useful, but not, in a safe environment.
Hardly anyone's pet.
Well, I guess I'll go check the arena, see if anyone's in there. I keep that.
Yep. Later.
Yeah. Druid types. Yeah. I like to fool people sometimes. Why didn't it say consider myself? Apologies for that. There's something about this form that really likes head scratches. You okay there, mistress? Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Howdy. How the fuck did I know your name? Oh, now you're yourself.
Wait. I don't know you. Do I?
You don't. Do you? I've been to Redwall only 3 times. So you might only have seen me.
I guess you could know my name from hearing it around, I guess.
Perhaps. But to properly introduce myself, Morana, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Tris.
Nice to meet you. And you, good sir?
I'm Brian, Guildmaster of the Agricultural Guild.
Oh, it's very nice to meet the both of you. But no, yeah, I'm sort of new, you could say, to both Aether and Redwall.
Did I say it actually started out with Goblin?
Don't tell me. God damn it.
So, what do you guys usually do?
On days like these, it's usually just decompress with all the shit that goes on.
Yes. Later in the evening, I usually come here to relax and try to forget about all the crap that constantly happens in Redwall. That drives me up a wall.
What's going on in Redwall? Goodness.
Daedra attacks, vampires, glutinous cubes of acid, lots of things. Gnolls, giant orcs with a K.
Have you considered moving? Or do you enjoy hell? Have you considered perhaps moving? Or do you enjoy hell?
Technically I have moved, but I'm still a Redwall guard, so I still have to go there to help protect it.
I do not envy your job, that's I will say.
That's fair. 100% fair.
Yeah, believe me. I thought my job was difficult. Actually, I am technically off duty. I should probably change. Here we go.
Alright, some fancy magic.
You said off duty. Are you also part of a guard or army?
More of an army, yes, you could say.
Which
no,
army?
we don't really call it an army. We call it a crusade, you could say.
Okay, what crusade?
Don't worry, it has nothing to do with your red wall or your Aether.
Alright.
That fills me with so much confidence.
Red flag, red flag.
We're just going around spreading the good words, you know, stuff like that.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Speaking of good words, do you guys know anyone by the name of Lucas, perhaps?
Luckily enough, finances are.
Sounds familiar, but can't, you know, there's so many people in Aether all the time.
Oh, I see.
Not telling you anything, bitch.
If you do see someone by that name, do you mind giving him a small message?
Do you... Well, what's he look like?
Oh, it's very simple. Black hair, red eyes. Has our father's sword on his back. Stuff like that.
Okay.
Everyone's got a sword on their back.
Well, I haven't seen anyone like that, but if I do, I will definitely pass on their message. What is it?
Oh. Simply a question for him. Did he like his gift?
Alright. Well, if I do run into him, I will let him know.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Being a Redwall guard means, you know, I meet a lot of people and I see a lot of people around, so if they have been to Aether or Redwall, I should see them eventually.
Of course. We don't frequent Redwalls often as Aether, however. We're a bit of scaredy cat, probably when it comes to Redwall now. Especially since what happened to that poor boy there.
Oh no! Thank you. Finally, you can have different levels of.
Oh, good to know.
Should really keep an eye on those ones.
Yeah.
What is going on over there?
I do not know.
Animal convention. Oh, it's that invisible, totally not a fellow. I think they are beating him up. Oh goodness.
No, that's definitely a fun idea.
Well, that looks like a job for a guard, but I guess this is Aether.
Yeah, it's out of my jurisdiction.
I see.
Low goblin. Definitely gonna have because I know we've been
Well, the groundskeeper will deal with them if they messed up the tree, so.
well, I'd like to import some ice berries for an ice berry war.
Yeah, there's a groundskeeper guild thing for keeping the grounds safe.
Really, a whole guild just to clean this place. You guys really must make a mess, for goodness.
Well, no, it's the opposite. They make sure there's not a mess, that everything is fairly clean and the trees are healthy, the greens are healthy, that there's not a stupid person killing trees to heal people, etc.
Well, when you said killing trees to heal people, you sounded very personal about that for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know that much magic, so, you know.
You're probably right. I must have misheard. Talon isn't exactly my first language.
tasty. It's got
California made it. I love that stuff.
blueberry flavor.
Well, I only said that because they were like, Miss Triss, which is Vivaldi's thing.
What do you guys make?
Burn? Oh, sorry, I was zoned out for that.
What crops do you guys grow? What's your export? Stuff like that.
From everything to corn, to carrots, to potatoes. We also have a few things from the plane of elemental fire.
Oh. I do have an entire crusade that needs food. Perhaps we could make a deal of something.
Don't make the deal. Don't make the deal. Don't make the deal, Brian. Don't make the deal. God damn it.
I do sorts of supplies. I make sure, like, if you need rations, I also do that too.
Whatever it is the longest lasting, I suppose. I would
You'd probably have to. You'd probably be looking after our rations then, because I can send it fresh, but it's up to you to keep it that way or to turn it into something better.
So how much would you be able to send?
Let's see. There's this.
I guess you could give them a whole bunch of hardtack. That lasts for a very long time.
Hardtack is. I mean, it definitely lasts more than rations, but you're not going to get any nutritional value out of it.
Hmm. True.
I mean, it could be a mix of hardtack and rations.
Howdy.
It's not mine. That's why I put it in the barrel.
Specifically why I put it in the barrel. This message is exposition.
Not mine.
Here's a very important one.
I want to hear more.
You want it?
This might
About if you want a mix of hardtack and rations, I can do about 10 crates, 10 large crates.
Would stay chilled no matter what.
For entire thing, I'll be about 30 gold.
I don't have my coin purse with me, so I will send you the money later if that's okay.
Okay, I can set up a gather point for you.
Yes,
either,
and Triss lied because she doesn't trust this person in any way.
An airship? Oh goodness, you have one of those?
Kraken's Bane. It's a delivery ship. So you can send it to wherever you need it.
Let's see, I shall just going to pull out a piece of paper, just tap on it a few times. Here it is. Nexus coordinates.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
But I can probably bring down.
So have I.
It probably should.
I even went to the Glass City.
I want to say maybe like even 5 or 10%. Do you have any like one of those like flowers that make more like a line?
Standing there. Probably, who knows? At this point,
Didn't want to interrupt the conversation.
oh, my head.
No, you're fine. I'm actually heading out pretty soon, so you'll have a wonderful day.
Do you need to go to the guild? I see.
I see.
Getting a headache from all this stuff.
Had to step out very briefly for a little while. Anything happened in the half an hour that I was gone?
Not really. Not really.
Maybe if I banish him, follow him, and then Patina find
Dear.
Well, I'm out of my repertoire. The results on that.
All those things that you said.
What are they talking about?
I believe you'll...
It's been mostly quiet.
That's good. That's good. Judging by everything that's happened, it's only a beneficial thing if there was a moment of quiet every so often.
Yeah.
I heard about it.
I got the power of fucking that.
Nice that you offer up an item like that.
Hello?
Oh, I just wanted to say hi before I head out. I haven't spoken to you. Greetings, sir.
Oh, just like that.
How goes your day?
Broken to silence. It goes alright. Nice and quiet so far. And yourself?
I've been doing great. You've noticed I'm much more expressive. I had a mind
Yeah. That's good to hear.
So I'm feeling great.
I'm getting another cup of tea.
Very good to hear.
That's all. I just wanted to say hi because we haven't spoken. And you were one of the first friends I made here tonight.
Have a good day, Jasper.
It's awful kind of you to say. I consider you a friend too.
Thank you. Anyway, you two have a good day.
You're not still talking to that thing, are you?
You too.
Yeah, you too.
No, he's chasing after Toby.
Oh, wonderful.
I mean, that's not...
What's chasing you?
I swear, every critter that comes through here has it out for Toby.
Not me. Skull face thing chasing Toby.
Yeah, it might keep chasing you until it gives you a gift. It apparently...
Oh, I already got one from it.
Yeah, it was very insistent when I saw it. It didn't give me anything though. I kept telling it no.
Probably for the best, because out of the 3 wings people put on, 2 of them wound up on roofs, so...
Oh yeah, that's what happened to Rift. I saw him in the training yard, and just as I was saying hi, he vanished.
Yep.
And then the skull thing came up and offered me a gift, and I was like, no.
Then someone else put on a ring, and they got onto a roof.
Yeah, can you?
He gave me a ring, but I ended up giving it back to... Rift gave me his spent ring, and I gave him the ring that I got, so... Hopefully he doesn't put it on.
I think
But knowing him, he probably will.
Probably.
Why do you keep thinking that ring is bad?
Well, I don't even have
It's
it
not
anymore.
bad.
I gave it to Rift.
Yeah, well, you know what? Skill issue. Hey, do you want a gift?
Still no.
Fuck!
Not a skill issue if I give it... Never mind.
Oh, what now?
What's silver?
Oh, dear.
And...
No. Yeah,
Well, nothing's happened other than that.
I guess so.
It's an amusement park.
That's fine. I don't mind that. But I mean, it's real unfortunate if you end up on a roof and then you don't have someone who's there to help you get down, but...
I'm cool. I give free stuff.
Otherwise, if that's the extent of that problem...
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Which...
I didn't hurt you.
I don't know.
Right.
Maybe there needs to be something where there's a guard in Aether or something.
Think yourself.
I mean, that might help. The problem lies, I think, in
Technically speaking,
its own natural protections.
Yeah, well...
Because... Yeah.
Well, the problem is the protections don't help with situations like that.
If you want to go there, you gotta talk to that big dragon.
For diplomatic means of resolution, I hate fighting, but sometimes you have to find yourself in a situation where the only solution or the only reprieve from something like that is violence, unfortunately, or something that would be a singular violent action. And if it is a blanket, no violence whatsoever unless there's consent, then how do you get past that? How do you stop people being problematic if they're not going to face immediate repercussions? Something to think about, I suppose, but it just depends on what the Aether Guard would do.
Well, they probably handle it in a similar nature to us. Almost all situations can be de-escalated in most situations. But if it's a situation where it can't be de-escalated, I mean, we can arrest people.
No.
We have done that.
No, well...
The protections doesn't... Like, I had to arrest Tina, unfortunately, so...
I gotta get her first.
We try to de-escalate. We try to calm down the situation. You know, like in the Tina situation where she was lashing out and even attacking people, we tried to give her a chance to de-escalate and try to comfort her, try to give her a way out. But she kept pushing it to a point where we had to arrest her. So, you know, that you don't have to necessarily jump straight to arresting someone. You can try to show a little empathy and kindness and try to, you know, give them an out before it gets to that point.
Yeah, that's the main goal, isn't it? Like, I suppose I should probably explain. The place where I come from, it's an anarchist state. So there isn't a government, there isn't an organized guard or standing army. It's mostly just people existing and helping each other out. So other than like well-organized militia, it's mostly just that. But I suppose there are there are certain things that a guard of some kind would be beneficial for. And if you are like, it's props to you for aiming for de-escalation first and foremost. That's important, because I do hear stories every now and again from other places back home where that's not exactly the goal. It's more of a happy coincidence if that's the case.
Yeah.
Well, there is the next.
I mean, a lot of places in my world were like that too, so I can understand that.
I don't know you that well. But anyways, this guy's cool. He's wearing blue.
Yeah, just do that.
And,
Oh no.
He likes to threaten people.
I better make sure Trish doesn't...
Okay. Help me with my introduction, like with the jazz hands and the confetti.
what hands? Introduction.
It's really important to me.
Yeah.
Like
so my name
is Eugene. Come on now.
Eugene. The Destroyer.
Destroyer. Evil villain.
I'm gonna destroy the world.
He will destroy the world.
Wait, why would you destroy the world? What's the point of that?
Because then we will reset the world and there will be no more suffering. All the terrible things you've heard are true.
But why not just fix the trouble at the root problems rather than destroying the world?
Because the damage is done, Jasper. It's too late. Trish, drop the jazz hands.
You can fix it.
No.
No, we can't.
Well, I don't know exactly what damage has been done anyway, so... What?
It's everywhere. It's all around you. Bullying. People being mean. Murder. Disease.
Okay, well, that sort of stuff... I can understand why you would be really upset by that. I mean, no one likes that. But I don't think it's worth destroying the world over, because there's so much more beauty in this world than what you might see in front of you.
Yes, beauty in this world. Stuff that one might only find because the rest of it is so dark and decrepit. In my new world, everything will be beautiful. Everyone will be happy.
You really gotta destroy the world to do that, though?
Yep.
Oh, well.
He thinks it anyway.
As long as it doesn't kill anyone.
Kill anyone. Funny. Wait, you're serious? Let me laugh even louder.
Well, I mean, it's nothing
that's
to
good.
laugh at. Some people have, you know, ideals of trying to change the world without killing people. I think it's respectful.
Some people have to die.
I mean, I
Some
agree.
people deserve to die.
I mean, I agree with that statement, but, you know, I still respect your viewpoint.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very sort of obsessive person.
What? So what kind of bard are you? Do you do like the singing, the dancing, the art, the poems? I don't know where I'm
I do a little bit of art.
No, come back, Timothy.
But I don't really do dancing, no.
What do you mean?
I do instruments.
I need you by my side.
Mostly.
What do you mean?
Oh, what instruments?
You're like a cheerleader.
Oh, on me right now I have an
cheerleader?
ocarina and a
I changed
lyre.
nothing.
Oh, nice.
Do you want to hear
I'm
something?
more of a
Sure.
giver. No. There's not dance. No, Timothy.
Do you have a preference?
Okay.
Ah,
What about Reginald? Does he dance?
I'll let you choose whatever you want to do.
I don't know, I'm just making up names. That's pretty good.
I can barely hear it. Yeah?
It makes her very calm. It makes her very calm. So let's,
Very nice.
Go on, Triss, bust a move. Bust a move, go on.
I can't dance.
What do you mean you can't dance?
I can't dance. I don't know how to do.
Of course you can. Of course you can dance.
Am I doing this right?
Like the ballroom dance? This is a ballroom dance. You can't just stand there and be like this.
Well,
that's not how it works.
Are you sewing?
No, more. Huh?
Hey, Rift, Triss doesn't know how to ballroom dance. Can you help them?
I
In what style?
more, energetic.
Samba. Here, I can give you an ice rose.
Wait, what?
It's not really ballroom, but...
Oh god,
I
what's
haven't done
happening?
Samba for a few years.
That's fine, you
I don't know what a samba dance is.
I don't either.
Here you go. Here's a rose. You can put it in your mouth, but I wouldn't touch it with your tongue or it might get stuck.
What?
I think you know from experience.
Eugen, how many times has your tongue got stuck on the ice you make?
You ever wonder why my voice is like this?
No.
It's unrelated, but like 3 times.
yes.
How many times?
Like 3? Maybe
saw you
more.
on 6.
Many
Only 3?
times. Yeah, I don't like to talk about it. When I was back
What
at
was
the
the worst
academy,
of
when
them?
I used... Back at the academy, I was making ice sculptures, and they kind of used a mage hand to pull my tongue out and shove my head against it. And I was stuck there until the ice melted, but it was a big sculpture, so it took like 3 days. I had to carry it to the canteen and everything, but then none of the students or teachers would help me and melt the ice. And it was too big to get like a candle there.
A 7. Okay, no, I don't notice.
Cheats best. Best. Holy shit.
Okay, so you want... Do you want to learn how to samba dance? Because
Sure.
also, that is not ballroom dancing, just to be clear.
It is in my ballroom. My
I
ballroom
don't
only does
know.
samba.
Your ballroom's fucking
Weird
toasty.
just being around you know that?
I mean, I don't
like being cold.
know how to samba dance. I don't even know what that is.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Samba dancing is done by scantily clad women and has a lot of hip in it.
Do you want something?
I kind of have hips.
You're a strange critter.
It is, you do have hips, and they do not lie. You could if you wanted to. In general, samba dancing has a lot of swaying the hip side to side and using the rest of the body to accentuate that movement. Ironically, like the very classic could actually be considered samba dancing.
What about a flamenco then?
I don't know flamenco.
A flamingo?
Flamenco.
I've heard of it, and I think I've seen it, but I don't know how to do it off the top of my head. I'm mostly trained in classical ballroom.
From the ancient land of...
the fucking... just the really
Fantasy
harsh...
Spain.
Fantasy Spain.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hard to do with the modems that we have here. Just because of matching like, movement.
From my world.
It's really hard to like match the degree of movement between partners.
Nope, that was perfect.
I mean, how much space do you have to move?
Like quite a bit. I mean, I have like a little bit of room, you know.
Okay, well, that's good. We could probably do something if you wanted to try.
I mean, I'm willing to. I'm not sure how well I'll be. I'm never been a good dancer.
Jasper, drop those funky tunes. We're about to witness something crazy.
If you just want to dance.
I'll play something more energetic.
Arrows.
Ooh, 1 second. Let me turn off the world music then.
See, I genuinely cannot
Here we go.
dance.
Not even like the do-si-do?
No,
We're just gonna vibe.
do-si-do, unfortunately. Usually when it comes to the barn dances I go to, I'm one playing instrument, but I left my fiddle back home.
A fiddler, of course.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
So what we're gonna do is come. Basically, we're gonna make a V. So you go to this side.
To make it look nice.
And then I come, and then we come back.
Okay.
Looks like a...
And then take another. And do more, don't just put your foot in, put your whole body in. So rather than leaning on the back, yes, like that. And come back.
It's fine.
And go forward.
Respecting your gear.
Okay. What's the pace that you're comfortable with? Do.
Probably like, you know.
No, more. Always faster. And then hit the dwarven automaton.
How about we use the music?
Okay.
Oh, keep it going.
The song's still going.
When was the last big dance that this place had?
A little faster.
Not too long ago at the training field.
Go as fast as you want. I'll match pace with you. Don't worry.
I mean, I saw it, but I didn't take part, of course.
Don't worry, in a minute Rift hits the most devious slut drop you've ever seen.
Are they like sparring?
Yeah.
No, they're dancing.
We're totally sparring.
Oh.
It's a dance off.
That we are.
Right.
Okay, you've got it. Now, have fun with it.
Ooh. Flex your hat up.
Don't.
All right. It's probably enough. Getting tied up?
No, 10 more seconds.
No.
Fine then. No, I'll have to roll with disadvantage.
was pretty good, you guys.
That was fun.
Thank you.
Hey Harris, what'd you think? I
Thank
tried
you.
to draw them, but they stopped. What'd you think?
I know you're probably
Thank you.
still a little exhausted.
I mean, it's a start. Physically,
It's a really good
physically, I'm doing much better, but I'm still dry. I don't believe I've actually heard your name yet.
Oh, my name is Jasper Ring.
Wonderful to meet you. I believe you've heard my name already.
I forgot. I'm bad with names.
Don't even worry about it. My name is Red.
Okay.
Should actually fix my... There we go. There we go. Now the thing above my head works. Here. Would you like some help with the drawing?
No, I gotta do it myself. It's a gift.
I can do magical drawings that animate on the page.
It's a gift.
With arcane calligraphy.
It's really important to me. I'm trying to get better so I can draw for people who don't have that. Help.
Okay, do you want this animated?
Well, I was gonna give it to you, so... Portray.
Okay. He will start working on it. Using enchanted ink, you will see him make a sketch, and then it'll fade away, and he'll make another sketch. It'll fade away, and he'll keep doing this as he animates frames. 16 is pretty good. But you'll notice that there's no... The big hat looks a little different. Actually, there is no big hat on either of them. And that one doesn't look like Triss. That looks like someone else. That doesn't look like me. Oh, and then when it's finished, you will see Vilo and Eugene dancing in the same way. It's not... And then it animates and there's little frost sparkles around them. It just rotates and rotates while it's in your hand. When you take it out, the magic stops running through it.
So, Ruby,
There you
was
go.
it? Yeah.
I didn't deserve that.
I'm
Jasmine,
curious.
You gave me an opportunity to dance with my partner. You did.
Yeah, that was
wondering.
I thought, yeah,
What's
I
your
was
world
doing a good
like?
thing.
My
Yeah.
world? Well,
Well,
Thank you.
sometimes
it's a
people
long way
like to
away from
reward
here.
good things with other good things.
It's a really big rock spire. It goes up
I
past
see
the
you.
clouds.
I see you moving
And
cooties.
you have all these houses kind of.
Yeah.
I don't want
off of it.
cooties.
Yeah.
I don't want cooties.
Oh, you don't
And
want
it's
cooties?
spires like that, and you see them.
You don't want? Huh?
Well,
Come here.
Protect me. Hannah, protect me.
Five
Hannah,
fingers.
protect me.
Hi. What did
Hannah,
you do?
protect me. They have cooties. Protect me.
What did he do?
What the fuck? Just what happened?
You had cookies.
Gonna sidestep.
What?
No.
Oh, got your scroll.
No, my scroll.
Burn
My
it.
scroll.
Burn it. Burn it.
No, my scroll.
Burn it.
Could I be enlightened as to what is
Be
happening?
careful holding that. That might explode.
Okay.
Oh god, your face.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'll give it back.
I'm fine.
Yeah, he's okay.
I'm fine.
Just what the fuck happened? What
Other
happened?
than being a huge dork. Nothing happened. It's fine.
Clearly something has happened. He's running. And you're chasing after him. So what happened?
Yeah, we're just messing around.
Okay, sorry.
Alright.
Oh, come on. You're such a dork, you know that?
I am. Give me my scroll.
Oh.
As I had mentioned before, we have other heads of the other orders. Amberleaf here is the head of the Order of the Sun, and Pixie here is the head of the Order of the Moon.
We'll let them kind of have their talk.
I'd love for you to talk. I've already given
It also kind of depends on where they were born. So, like me, for instance, I'm more of a snow fairy.
Ooh, everyone congratulate Triss.
I live in the snow.
What the fuck did I do today?
Why are you congratulating me?
Well, you held hands with a boy, so now you're pregnant.
More Highland Ferens, which live in
That's
the
not
mountains.
how that works.
How that works.
I think it is.
You killed them.
Yeah, go on.
Did you die?
Dead. I'm dead.
Who killed you? I will get revenge.
Okay.
Do you need the explanation on how the birds and bees
You
work?
give a
or-
positive
Well, there's
feedback,
Highland
as
Ferens.
usual. That is a
Okay.
very good transportation
They're
spot.
also kind of
So-
fluffy too, like I am.
Holding hands
It is, yeah.
They live
does
in the
not
mountains.
make.
It's
someone
also very funny because I like hitting people with a scroll and then reminding them that it's. as hard as I am.
Calcandus said.
There's
Bonk.
Great Ferens.
I
think
Do
live
I
in-
need to grab a book and show you pictures?
No, now I think about it, Calcandus is fanfic.
I can make some animated pictures if you'd like.
No, there's no need for that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And Aarakocra.
And maybe he's a visual learner. You know, you have to
Actually, I
show
think Julian
multiple
has a
pictures
book.
in order to show.
because
Yeah,
Julian does have a
He has
book. There are
it's for the
4
specific
volumes.
exact situation.
Hello. Keep talking.
No, I don't trust his weird holy magic. I don't want to touch it and blow
Oh, there's
someone
nothing
up.
holy about those books.
How you doing? Hey.
There's nothing
No.
holy about
Yeah, hey,
those.
Flicker.
No,
There's
there
a lot of
isn't.
holes in them, but nothing holy.
Go to you're fine.
I don't follow.
Are yours?
That's Jasper. I think he's just been here a few days.
But anyway, congrats.
Just today.
Welcome.
There's nothing to
No, they're not
congratulate on.
pregnant.
Yeah,
You
Jasper,
can't
this
get
is Flicker.
pregnant by
He's the
holding
baby
hands.
shower. Comes around sometimes.
No, don't encourage him.
I'm kind of tired today. I don't know. I came in town. Anyways, hi, nice to
Oh,
see
that's
you.
a relief.
Well, you see, this is what people do here in Aether. Aether's crazy and wild. This is what they do, you know?
What is happening,
I
guys?
don't come here every day
Congratulations,
'cause
you're
I got my
Gregorant.
own shit somewhere else. Yeah, people do this all the time.
You
It's,
gotta dose
it's kind of
safely.
weird.
Unmeasurable.
No!
I have a fic.
I think you have plenty of it already. Did you?
It's too late. It's too late.
It's already spread.
Yesterday.
It's already spread.
That like bandit guy that they were dragging
I'll
in?
cut it out of me.
Oh,
No.
No.
Listen to that, okay?
Is there a healer
Don't-
nearby?
I am a healer. Hello.
torture him as well.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
go
yeah, yeah, yeah.
practice
He was
medicine.
on him, and this poor guy was getting healed to death.
Hey, yo, the Riz.
Oh. He's lucky we took him to that prison.
Not like.
I heard he was a war criminal.
Not everyone practices the Rizcraft.
Alleged war criminal.
I guess they're both war
No,
criminals.
the guy that was on the ground.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's the alleged
What
war
does
criminal?
medicine mean?
No one.
This guy we brought to the prison
Out
yesterday.
of me.
Ah.
And then you're
No.
gonna make me so I don't die.
You know, I can just do a check on you.
Like a check hook?
Yeah?
No, like a check.
Being stared at, I can tell.
Yeah, I know you're watching.
Well, I don't know.
Kind of hard not to stare at. 'cause
Are
you
you
kind of
from
run up to
London?
people.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to poke you.
Well, I haven't done that yet.
Well, Eugene for sure is a war
Yeah,
criminal.
yeah.
He's with the
If
wine
that doesn't
crew.
work, I'll cast Baby Be Gone.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with you?
If
Oh no, that's
creature
okay.
event
I have a
here is
baby begone
friend.
spell. It's called a roundhouse kick to the stomach.
I don't have humans in my world. I
It's
don't
unre-
have I'm sorry for that, New York.
Man, you must be lucky.
Yeah.
Okay. No more. That joke's done. We're done with that joke now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This joke is over.
Yeah.
It's like, is it? It's like hairless ferrets.
I don't know.
Demon! 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 Demon!
Yeah, I just found out there are no children in Aether.
Him. I haven't seen him for a while.
Have you tried
Good to know he's still around. Not.
Marketing.
Anyway.
Kind of involuntary.
You've had to have done it about 100 times to trademark.
I just run up on you. There,
Oh
you don't get a
damn!
choice.
Thanks for the raid.
You're a demon. You're a demon.
He's become a professional.
Sorry, I missed it for a bit.
Yeah. It's like a drive-by. The second you set foot in the training
You
field.
ever with a baby driver? This man's baby hitting it.
Take him in the fountain.
I tried. You
That's why my kill count's so high.
They're a fae.
What's the difference?
On a different subject, why is Carrot gray? That's been bugging me a little bit.
I don't know.
Has he been gray for a while or just now?
Does he need more carrot? Does he need carotene?
Hey, Carrot.
Get off of
Oh yeah.
Come here.
Contestant stream again.
for this.
What about Orion?
Year 12.
Please
Are you
tell
in,
me
like,
I'm not
one of-
about to kick this one.
I'm not gonna. No. What? Me and Carrot are homies.
You doing okay,
Hey, why are
Carrot?
you all why are you all grateful? Where's all your color? Are you in one of those noir things? Theater?
What's in noir?
I don't have a good reason anymore.
Exactly. Now let me go.
Oh. Oh, there's a whole...
There's a diagram. It seems they got an email.
What's an email?
Okay, so Carrot delivered a piece of mail to someone, and that person hit them with magic, and that magic exploded, and now there's a piece of Carrot missing?
Beyond your own comprehension.
No, I think that made Carrot gray.
Get off of me.
Okay, so that's like an arrow pointing to them. Okay, so they were hit with the spell.
You leave me no choice.
So this goes to here.
They went through the portal, and when they came through the portal, everyone was like, and then there was some kind of boom or like crash or incident.
So I think they... Well, no.
No,
Okay,
it's
so
not pointy
carrot
enough.
symbolizes carrot, right? The orange carrot symbolizes
Potentially.
carrot. So they
Could be anything.
delivered a piece of mail to someone, or went through a portal.
I hate that thing.
Magic
Is that
happens
not?
It's going to come back.
to carrot, and now the portal is gray.
Yeah, we all do.
Like that's carrot, right? That has to be carrot.
No, I'm thinking that if I'm just gonna scoot around here a sec.
See,
I'm thinking
what I'm
this
not
arrow
thinking-
here is carrot, just without all
That's
the
what
color.
I said. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's,
I
yeah.
see. So he came out of the portal gray. Okay, so he went somewhere and came back, and now he's gray.
I like this idea.
Is that right?
Mime dimension.
Kind of?
More or less.
I could shapeshift
Okay,
myself.
there we go.
Would you like us to figure out a way to cure it? Or are you okay with this?
It makes perfect sense.
You don't care? Okay.
Could be.
Don't worry, we're gonna send you to the reverse mind dimension. Nexus roulette.
No, not the clowns. Not the clowns.
You're gonna go to the place where there's all the color. Come on, Carrot.
Maybe it has something to do with that. This is the only really other
Wait, Eugene?
Skillful enough, though.
There he
We should
goes.
probably stop that, right?
Where is he going?
He says he said he's going to do Nexus roulette.
I'm gonna copy the runes just to make sure it doesn't get too lost.
That sounds concerning.
It does. I should probably.
Small tear open above your head.
Oh, well. We really outpaced him.
Well, that's going around. This is more straight line. Yo, Eugene, hold shoulder.
Hey, did you just say yo?
Yes, yo, dog. You want to think
Yo,
about
Trish,
what you're
suck
going
my dick, yo. Excuse me. Get out of my way.
It's gonna let go. It's like, die. You want to think
Don't worry,
about
Carrot,
doing
you're gonna be
this?
fine.
I'm not sure this is the right thing to do.
Well, do you have a better idea?
Unfortunately, no. I
I'll
don't.
make sure it isn't deadly.
Yeah.
I can promise that.
Yeah, you might want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a powerful mate, so he might be in a better position to actually help with this.
I guess. Oh well. I mean, if Carrot's not too stressed about being monochrome or what, then maybe whatever that place was not terribly dangerous. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself. You know, I'll let Nox handle that. He knows what he's doing. But yeah, this is kind of the diagonal way, whereas this is more a straight line, so usually you can catch up with people. Very handy for situations like that.
Yeah.
What everybody else is up to.
Well, they should be, yep, over here.
You're going to break my legs, break them, jeez.
Why am I into women? Oh,
Why
aren't you into women?
Why aren't
I into women?
Push you off.
Why aren't I women?
Yeah, contest the roll. B15. Habit.
I hate this thing. I hate this thing more than anything else.
He loves me. He loves me. He loves me.
That's the reaction.
I'm going to kill this thing.
Yeah, that's a normal reaction to him, yes.
I'm going to roll to pull him off again. Roll 14.
Yeah, contest the roll again. I can't see my roller because you keep going into it.
Go ahead and go at a pace. I'll match it.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 15.
What did you roll?
I think 15 or 14, I don't remember. But it was under yours.
Well, stop trying to get me off. Accept your fate. Accept your fate.
And I can just go home. This would be easy.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Stop.
It just happens. Let's just make a deal. Let's make a deal. You don't curse people, and you don't curse people, and I leave you alone.
I make no deals with you.
Okay, I'm coming back in as a mediator. That's it. How about this?
No, I think I've done this one. I have an idea.
Better not. You leave him alone. You something to this, and I also give you a cashew nut. What?
That's fine.
Why would I want a cashew nut?
You would not give him one of my cashews. He does not deserve such a thing.
Okay. About two.
What he deserves, no.
Two cashews.
No.
And it was
What have you done?
Right, what are they?
So something at work and then I wasn't.
Thanks for the snack. Right, what happened? You may have some bits of cashew on fur.
They're normal cashews. They don't do anything.
You just want to take. You want to take people's feet. That's weird.
Giving me up to the wings or something, is he?
He does not deserve to enjoy my bounty of nuts.
What?
Now get off.
You may want to rephrase that.
No, I think I phrased it just fine. Now get.
Only if you promise not to curse people.
I will dig my claws into your neck and rip out your throat.
You know, maybe I want that.
No! Why would anyone want that? I hate this. I'm leaving.
Because he's a weird.
He's gonna blink.
He's very weird.
This is
He's gonna blink.
This is a really advanced way of doing fucking enemies to lovers.
Like all the time.
I know it's weird. Since I put sand in your eyes, how about a peace treaty? 2 more cashews. You know, I was only taking them because I wanted to piss him off. Oh, okay. Yeah, you take them and you don't mess with me. You got lucky this time, rat man. Yeah, of course. I will make sure to be graceful in your presence when we meet again. Almighty man of defeating the giant beast man.
Okay, nice way to start.
We let him talk for too long.
You have to ask his parents.
Let's go private.
We miscalculated the time dilation.
You're a money laundering scheme for your father.
No, what's happening?
Nothing
We
bad happened.
miscalculated the time dilations.
Nothing bad happened, right?
Carrot was in the clown dimension for 3 days.
Nothing bad happened, right?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Like, Carrot's still alive?
We,
Magician dimension.
yes, we messed up the time dilation and he was left in the clown dimension for 3 days. He's been fully clownified.
Cartoon physics.
Oh.
Thank you for trying to help, is what I'm saying.
See, they won't fall until they look down.
You're welcome, I guess. It's more like for my benefit, not for, I mean...
At least he's not grayscale anymore.
At least he's not dead. If he died, the whole town would have been in an uproar.
I wasn't paying attention on this.
Eugene was going to try and send him to the cheese mancer, but he messed up the coordinates. Even I don't mess with the cheese mancer.
Was that the one that I recommended you a while back?
Yeah.
No, because then I'll be as bad as the people who were next to me.
Well,
we're just gonna have to level him out eventually.
At least no super negative things happened.
I've seen you in a while.
At least.
It would have been really bad if he died.
I'm surprised that worked. I really am.
I got your research notes. It's
very good.
not a lot to go off of, but I went off less before, so I'm more hoping we can do this
I'd like to think I'm
diplomatically.
capable in learning and reading. So to get that little, it doesn't bode well.
No, it doesn't.
I know barely anything about magic.
That's what I was
Most likely
trying
we'll learn a
to
lot more in public libraries there.
purvey.
On the fly moment.
Yeah, they could have crappy mercenaries, but if they're the kind to keep quiet and not boast their military, they could be stronger.
Hey, Tris. It worked.
Kinda. He was kind of filling me in. Hi, Carrot?
We're gonna send him to the magician dimension.
Maybe hold off on sending him to other realms, other planes until...
Do you want to stay as a clown? Come on.
Yes, the sphere is currently at the
Quick, go, Carrot,
main
go,
city,
quickly.
getting some example currency so I can use it as a template.
We're gone again.
And I need to make sure that Carrot doesn't cook again.
Yeah.
Okay, well then you haven't seen someone get
Stand still. Stand still.
Nerd.
For a little bit.
I
For a little bit.
Well, you haven't
For a little bit. Wait.
I've been dancing.
Oh, is it a bird flirting with another bird?
What's going on? It's not my scene.
What?
You
What?
put us hiding against me.
Hey, you don't worry, man. I'm not talking to you.
This is a cookie you
Who are you
have.
talking to?
This is not a weapon. You're making a scene, man. Put your weapon away.
It is made of one of the most wretched materials in existence. Do not touch me.
It's just a frying pan. You're exaggerating. Put your weapon away.
I exaggerate not. Put it away.
Oh boy.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
For cooking, I
Perish
guess.
the thoughts.
Don't encourage them.
Bad. Come on. Go, come on.
They've been fighting for about 20 minutes now. They
Look,
should really get
this may not
married.
be our jurisdiction, but we shouldn't be encouraging problems.
I mean, I told him.
Yeah, take your hand-holding session to the arena.
Go
if you're
fight
gonna do any of that.
Listen, I'm off duty. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Alright, whatever.
could have said that. I'm so sorry.
You gonna thrust this?
I hate this. I hate everything about this. With my sickle.
My ears just here, just there.
Yeah, that's a medical issue.
Also, isn't it two-pronged?
You bring me nothing but pain.
Skill issue. Oh, he takes it that way. Okay.
Riff, you're not helping.
Hey, are we sure that
take it,
tail is
right?
biological?
I didn't even hear you.
You could just like not take it, right? You could just like not deal with it. Like, oh, actually, you could just deal with it. You could just be like, nah, I don't have to listen to you. But you insist on listening to me, so you annoy yourself. Which
you are the annoying one here.
Issue.
My ears cannot cut you out because you just have such a way with words. In the worst possible manner.
Okay.
Like a compliment.
It sounded romantic.
So, I believe the cool thing has gone to them.
Oh, here we go.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of how it started with you.
Okay, calm down.
You got fight music?
No, romance.
Wait, I don't.
Romance music. Romance music.
Fight
I do
music.
have romance.
Play it.
Oh yeah, play some romance music. Blue Jay?
Do not!
Set the mood.
I will not suffer. He's on me again. Stop!
Oh, he's all over him.
Listen.
Stop!
Oh, damn, they gay.
Good for them.
Oh.
Hey, do you wanna cooperate for like a moment so we can like blurry this man? He's saying a lot of fiendish things. Come on!
Old person.
Fuck.
Yes, you do appear to be holding him.
Damn it!
Well, you're held in place.
As you would say, skill issue.
Exactly.
Skill issue.
Now I can do.
You should really get married.
What I should have.
Now you can do whatever you want with his helpless body.
Yes.
Exactly. I'm going to remove his liver.
Okay, that's definitely not romantic.
Okay. Yes, that works.
He's just gonna like try and like jam his fingers into your center.
No consent immediately, you pay.
Yeah, the second it connects, he just.
Oh, I think this is more appropriate right now. Hang on.
Oh, you had that.
You know,
So as the scores currently stand, it is 1-1.
What did you say? I spaced that.
The scores currently is 1-1. To beat the beast man with antlers, you have to win one more time.
I don't know if I count that a win. That was kind of a dodge out on his part.
Well, not really.
It's kind
He
of
was
a pussy
idiot.
move.
He played himself.
You smell him.
Or he did that himself to get away.
Can you use your beak to smell him? Is that how that works?
No, I full-heartedly believe he was trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Wait, how can you smell your
I mean,
beak?
not trying to kill him. He was just trying to get his liver.
It's like holes.
What's the difference?
Sounds horrific.
Yes.
Actually, question. If your liver is removed on Aether, does it regrow as you're healed?
Your nose
I
hole.
guess you are.
Do you by chance know where
I mean, considering none of me is regrowing back since I've been here, I don't think so.
See him 10 minutes ago?
You are a decaying
I
mass.
guess I'll just run until I see him again.
With 4 fingers.
Well,
okay.
No, wait, do
did
you
you know
have 4
that I
fingers?
could go into
I have 5.
Down 0.
Yeah, I know. I
about
thought
5.
Got it, I think.
And your cousin
Don't you have 10?
Silver Wisp.
Alrighty.
No, 5.
Oh yeah.
Sister.
Well, no, she's my sister, not my
He
cousin.
takes off his arm.
Right. So
I'm pranking you
are
with
you a
that.
seeker now?
What?
Yeah, but
I go find
when
him.
it comes to
I could take my arm.
because I know people having their private times
But,
there, so I don't interrupt.
I'll get your
joke's on
arm
him.
back.
So
No,
who-
no, it's fine, it's
signed
fine.
you up?
Because little does he know.
Obviously, you can't really.
Little does he know. I have tricks of my own.
Was it
What
like
if
the
I say,
dog one or the
"Ooh"?
dragon one?
Hi, what'd you do with that log you took?
It was Brownie.
Julian has it.
Oh yeah.
Julian has it?
Did you fucking shadow clone jutsu me?
I mean, that's great to hear.
Yes, yes I did.
That's great to hear.
Good. You're not causing more trouble, are you?
Yes.
You sound annoying for
Yes, he
it.
is.
Wait a minute.
Now you sound like you don't like that.
He's causing a lot of trouble.
Like a fucking strife.
What I sound like when I'm happy.
After all these times, where have you been?
Hey, also, you don't have to be part
On
of my
the quest,
that was just a
I
joke. You didn't have to
recently
actually say
finished.
yes,
Why are
just
you
to say
here
no,
and why are you
because you're like the only
tormenting
person who said yes. And you
Boy,
didn't
girl in the hat?
No, I didn't.
Try
I took a
not to
log.
Try not to steal people's arms.
They took my arm back.
You didn't know it was
his
his arm. You didn't know it was a log.
You didn't have to say yes.
You can't prove that in court.
Okay, let's be sensitive.
Oh, you still dead.
Here's the thing, you don't fit.
You know, when you say
don't fit
things
my
like
hair.
that, and the fact that I'm a guard gives me so much concern.
Just start taking me off.
Don't take me to court. You're not gonna win. Trust me. Trust me.
Oh, I would not take you to court. It would be the mayor, and I worry about that.
I'm into strong, man.
Yeah, don't phrase it that way.
I mean, if the mayor takes me to court, what is he, the prosecutor? Or who's the judge?
I would guess the Archmage.
If you try stealing him from me, I will bite you.
But
Halifax isn't gonna do anything too bad to me.
You are a deep
He can't.
Well, isn't there a different Archmage in Redwall?
Right.
There is, but he never shows up. I'd be more impressed. I mean, I would accept going to court if it meant I could meet the Archmage of Creation.
He's not a boy.
Actually, I've already met them. So, like,
Yeah,
re-met.
true.
Get their signature.
It was more
I think I've only seen them like
I could sell
3
something
times.
signed with their signature for more than whatever fine they give me.
She's a very hard woman to find.
It's just another
No,
word.
that is a man harem.
But I figured.
I mean, technically, we have a bunch of forms in the Redwall Guard
Yeah, they'll
that
be
he
here
signed.
eventually, I think. Oh, have you met her father? Have you met her father yet?
Yeah, boys.
No.
I know of the mother's soul.
You're saying it like.
I can't steal forms from the Redwall Guard.
Boys or whatever.
Please. No, I'm not gonna ask you to put your job in jeopardy. Don't worry.
I know you won't. But if I ever get a chance, I will ask. If I run into them, I will ask for an autograph for you.
It's just a joke.
We walking?
I can't even tell.
Listen, you're not my type. I can't. I don't know how I'm gonna. I don't know how I visibly can like. I don't know how I can visibly kiss those beaks. You don't have lips.
Away from the boy.
Where are we going?
How do you kiss that? How do you
All of you are
Who's
cursed.
something like that?
The fucking two that were
I'm
fighting.
just saying. I don't know how you would visibly kiss that.
Give me my fucking scroll.
Who are you fighting? You shouldn't be
No.
fighting anyone.
Aside from the boy harem.
You don't even know what it says.
Exactly.
I don't care. You can't have it.
It's mine. I wrote it.
Oh hey.
Yeah, you're short. I'm not worried about that.
Pondering orb. Listen to.
It has 2 spells on it. It has a wind spell,
What's in it?
and it has a spell called Iron Paper.
A lot of mana. Mainly the mages from where I come from.
Ow.
uses, like a sending stone.
Oh. We sort of have something like that. It's less blue though. It's just a rock.
Wasn't funny.
Yeah, sending stone.
Yeah, sorta.
But who are you starting a fight with?
You can also play games on here.
Wasn't starting to fight with nobody.
Okay, who's fighting you?
I was talking about the two that were fighting.
Well,
I'll never understand mages.
well, he's gone.
How do you
He
play
got
chess on
teleported
chess?
from trying to take
Wizard
the liver.
chess? Oh no.
Well, yeah. There was the small one that was still around that was talking about a boy harem.
Yeah, I know. It's so weird.
Not a harem.
This is my focus.
Not talking about for him. Not talking about for you. You have a girl harem.
Let's fucking go.
Well, I mean, you know.
I'm not wrong. So don't sit there and try to ponder about it. I'm not wrong.
Okay.
No, it's a poly
You touch the sending
relationship,
stones
okay?
together, the wizard chessboard
It's not a
appears.
harem.
It's a harem.
Is that right?
It's not a harem.
I was imagining like.
It's an open relationship.
Close on you.
Perfect then. It appears as a written board in front of me and inside of your scroll.
Yoink.
Inside of your work. Contested Madrill.
Oh, someone just took your little book, Rift.
I'll get him afterwards.
you find him, then obviously.
Yeah, that's like a scroll.
Or you know,
You
give you a
get
good
some
chance
sample.
Your hands in the
Toby is
An intense battle begins. My bishop picks up his gun.
It's not a harem.
I'm gonna combine my knights into a dragon knight.
I can do that too.
Gonna get my knights into to a freaking mech.
Your knights become a mech? Oh shit! I'm gonna drop my castle on the mech.
They need to show off.
Yeah, I have no idea how to play chess. I think
Causing the
those
mech
are rules.
pilot to go into a spiral of alcoholism.
This isn't
Oh,
chess.
that's a good move. That's a really good move. I like that opener.
Bishop, perform opening sniper maneuver.
Have you gotten the news of Carrot's return?
Bishop's got a sniper.
No, I thought you would. Oh,
He
you
fixed
do. Okay, so Riff or Carrot is normal then, correct?
Yes, back to Mailman. We had to. It was like a quadratic formula.
Well,
If you in orders of operations. Yes. We had to the magician's dimension.
Chess and math here. This is
Then
stupid.
the
I don't like this.
carrot dimension. Then we had to send him to the average dimension. And then it came back from the vacation dimension. And then we just had to switch his clothes back to Mailman.
Oh, we're neck and neck now.
Oh,
He was back to normal.
1-1.
Oh, sure.
Well, what if he's still thinking he's on vacation and doesn't deliver the mail?
Hey there. I've only been here a
Good
few
game.
days, but actually, where
He said he doesn't feel any different, so we'll see.
security update?
Yeah.
I think we have a.
Well, to be fair, I don't think I have ever seen Carrot have a day off, so he deserves a vacation.
So, are you a?
But yes, I just had a visit from my good friend. So I need to talk to you and Rift again.
I see. I'm
To
guessing
make it
this.
simple, which I can say it, it's going to be delayed until perhaps next fourth dimensional month.
Okay.
So perhaps a week or now.
That's fine. It should give us time to prepare.
More time to prep, more coins.
Mm.
Yes. The conflict has escalated over there, more so than originally thought to.
But
So we need to wait for it to die down on one side.
But worst case scenario, I can let him know when we go home.
Are you a ranger?
No, I'm actually
Very good.
I suppose. I believe the term we used was shock troop.
No, I'll be honest. When I first heard the joke, I originally thought Rift was just that petty. Because I thought this was going off of me showing Lynn to him. Because he did it to his other girlfriend. About making a joke of, we should get married so we can have a kid, though, so I can one-up Nox. So I thought this was the same thing.
Yeah, he's just joking.
Yeah, it was explained to me.
But, you know.
It was a good joke. It got me.
But since you said other girlfriends, I'm supposing you know, and I will let you know that there wouldn't be any conflict of interest when it comes to the mission, so.
There's a smithy over there. So if anyone ends up,
I'm aware of Rifts.
over there, you might be able to use their equipment.
Mood. I don't know how else to say it.
I'm not talking about your thing. I'm not talking about your
His
I saw him from
Riz.
his college days. It's
His,
the self-incredulous visitor himself.
his wizardry,
for me because I was needed by those four.
his Rizcraft.
Kind of just a thought experiment more than anything.
I think there's
Hmm.
You were a mistake.
I know it's a trap.
Yeah,
I know.
They're like greenish.
It-
Yeah, I know. The very beginning.
kind of thought he was an
Definitely
asshole
worked on
at
you,
the
didn't it?
beginning,
Didn't
and yeah, and then
Actually called, but they're green.
over time,
I didn't at the start, but now I've realized I was.
definitely didn't happen immediately.
I mean, he is a nice man over time. You get to know him.
Yeah, he's a dork, and irritates me at times, but you know, he's also very kind.
He's
and
competent when need to be.
Exactly.
You can introduce yourself as the lover of his darling
Also
daughter.
fairly diligent. He has to work fairly
Kind of would
hard
introduce myself as that, but
for
I'd
his
like for
magic.
him to
So
actually introduce himself as the farm.
Yes.
So yes, why not?
He was very
You lead the
stunted
way.
in the college. I never quite figured out what that was about. Never really showed improvement until he
Obviously
came
none
here.
better
well, I think
But another Califax.
that could be it, or you know,
I think maybe
he's gotten the opportunity to learn from a whole lot more sources and just, you know, people in the college.
Yes. Just between you and me. He doesn't change much in the literal sense.
No, he doesn't. He's very stubborn, but
He was in there for maybe 40-something years, if I recall.
Wait,
He
40,
hasn't grown a single bit.
wait, 40 years?
Oh yeah, there's a real big dragon.
Or more. He's been in there for quite a long time.
Wait, isn't he human?
Well, he was, before the lockdown. I don't know.
Oh, you are confident, huh?
I mean,
He was exactly that same size when I was with him in the college.
I mean, you have
And that
20
was
ears,
maybe
so
7 years ago?
I assume you're an elf.
I'm a
so-
tiefling.
Well, okay, so tiefling. So
The horns are very small.
yeah, they kind of blend into your hair a little bit. But yeah, I mean,
Alright. I think they have the
I'm only 29.
so like
Let me see if I can find it.
40 years? Like, how, does
I
time
don't know.
stand still?
I don't
there?
remember exactly. No, it's on the map. If you look, it's still in the astral sea.
No, I mean,
Like maybe.
does
It
time
shouldn't.
stand still? Because he's human. He
It
would,
doesn't stand still.
if he was if that was for 40 years, he would have been a bit older.
Oh, orange.
I don't know. But I don't bring it up much, but who would actually have the name Rift as a name? But that's just me. And there he is.
In a few more hours.
Do you have arms?
Hello again, Rift.
Whoa.
One moment.
Come on, little man. Like...
Hello there.
His Rift's development was very strange when I knew him in the college.
As it were,
I don't think I've seen you before. I would have recognized the head of Chromia.
He would explode quite a few times. I don't even know if it was magic infliction or not.
Hmm.
All I know is it's personal.
Understandable. Are you new to Aether?
That
He is an interesting one, I can give him that.
Speaker, did that wear off?
I plan on asking him later, but do you know if there's any... You said he was quite stunted while I was in college. Is there anything that you know of about that? Like if there's like a...
Well, I asked him during the tournament, he said it was personal to him, and he didn't even tell me when I asked originally. Philipman told me, actually.
There.
Pull out a bit of scroll.
Rift is a mystery.
I'm gonna be honest.
Especially because he seems to be solely learning from archmages now, of all things.
Yeah.
Papa will love me.
I'm pretty sure he has at least one artifact from Yaga on him.
Still treated me like shit.
I suppose I'll probably ask
If you didn't
him.
know who that was, Yaga is the Archmage of Arcane. She was here perhaps a few days ago, drinking with Califax.
Ah, is that the ex-wife that I've been told about?
Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the name, but
Interesting
the
story there.
description definitely remember.
Especially the spite. The spell, I mean.
Well, I mean, I don't know about the spell part.
It's a very interesting story. I was told this by the prince. Supposedly, she made a spell that she will never die before Califax. Just to spite him for living longer.
I heard that there was a spite between them. I didn't know it was a literal magic spell.
Bittersweet. Yes. Well, I wouldn't expect anything less from the Archmage of Arcane.
You're good to go. That's all I needed from you. Everything else seems to be in here.
Do we have any healers on?
I can...
Not I'm somewhat veiled in healing. But I'm not an expert.
We've got... Hannah.
Well, there is Hannah.
There is Hannah. There is Hannah. Hannah! Could you... This is Uno. She has a damaged throat. Could you take a look?
Sure, I can try.
Thank you.
My healing's not as good as it used to be.
Also, I believe his name is Michael, the one with the red hair. He's also a healer.
Jackson?
Or Jackson.
He is, but I don't see him.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I was just thinking.
Alright, someone wants to do a flat roll.
Just sitting in the chair.
I got it. I just gotta figure out the menu. Hold on.
This thing called, like, Death Dog. It's been running around and dropping bombs all over the place. It just handed it to me and said it was a gift. It gave me something pretty cool, dude, actually.
Uh-huh.
What? I mean, I don't know. Is it
Uh-huh.
cool?
Hi.
No, it's a necklace. It's like
Hi.
a health necklace.
It worked.
Thank you.
Very well done, Miss Hannah.
Sure.
Thank you, Hannah. That was very good. An excellent display of arcane mastery.
Yes, of course, of course.
Truly one of Califax's most gifted students. Truly.
One of the best.
Magnificent.
You know, health.
Oh god,
Splendid.
Asmodeus.
Oh, vitality.
Does that feel better? He owns a winery. Evil vampire, scary man. Ooh.
He makes it sound really cool.
Oh. I see.
Keep forgetting you can fly. Damn, gotta get me some wings.
Welcome to Aether. If that hasn't been said already.
They welcomed me
Those
earlier.
are fancy shoes.
It's actually a curse. I'm not wearing shoes.
I see.
Yeah, it caught my eye originally.
Oh yeah. Affinity gone
Midas?
wrong. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Metal?
Mm.
I have no idea.
Damn, it's beyond me.
Yeah.
Arcane. I shouldn't poke at it. Damn, why is
Yeah,
it
you
every
would
time someone
actually
has
explode.
all the interesting issues are metal affinity, and I'm just, damn it.
Why are you wanting to, like, get
I mean, I could take a look at it. I wouldn't be well versed in it, but I could take a look.
Oh yeah, you're a
If you
magical
wanted
hull,
me
aren't
to.
you?
Coming from the wizard. Shush. Don't you
Soul
floss.
affinity. You can't stop me.
Oh, yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I can cast the no dance spell. I'll do it.
Don't you dare.
Oh, that sounds so sad.
I'd cast no bitches, but it's already in effect.
seems more obnoxious than evil.
That hurt me, and I'm not even the one being
Well,
affected.
that doesn't really... I don't really care about that much, actually.
It doesn't hurt me. No, I don't feel anything. Not so bad.
I curse you with wet socks.
Okay, come on, Orange.
Counterspell.
Damn it.
I'm kidding. I can't pass high level. Oh, really? I'm gonna be
Got you there.
See, that's the nice thing about a small casting conduit. I can just
Actually, do you know women that sneak to me?
whip it out.
What? Pat both shoulders. Now, no one needs to have a wand measuring
You don't
contest,
have that
okay?
arm span. My shoulder's over here. What do you mean? You're not patting either of our shoulders.
I'm hoping that.
Swing back and forth between the two.
Ow!
You know, I can fix this. Simple spell, I can do this.
Aren't you the one that called Tama a dog?
Has anything else come up with this, by the way?
Are you? Have we met?
I
think we've met.
I mean, technically you have. I mean, kind
Oh my
of,
God.
probably.
What happened here?
Oh. He cast growth on me.
That is drastically off kilter.
What do you mean?
It's
Yeah,
style.
it's
Don't
pointed
worry about
down.
it.
Stylish.
It's fashion.
I can move it if I want, but I. Yeah,
No one can
I could just
see
see your
your
legs.
face.
Yeah, that's no one can see
The
my
sun's
face.
in his eyes.
I just need to
How
see your
can you
legs.
tell who I am?
I'd recognize your thighs anywhere.
Silly questions.
Thank you.
I could probably wear a hat like
To
that.
be
Normally I
fair,
look
He's
different
already
now, but
Instead of the bun?
I accept it.
Oh yeah, I have blind sight.
Understandable.
I saw him
Welcome back to Aether. How have you been?
earlier. I was standing next to him earlier.
I've been good. It's been a minute though.
With how wide
Here,
that
let's make
ring
a
is, it
let's
looks
make a
like
talking
vibrations
circle because I don't want to
going to the
exclude
ground.
people. Yep, you can.
A talking
Circle
circle?
is nice.
Wait, who
Yeah,
has
talking
the
circle.
talking stick?
I'll be right back. I need to inform someone of
I'll
something.
join this
Here,
talking
you can have the
circle.
talking stick.
I have my talking stick.
Also, I think
There's
your
two
Chewy's
talking
on.
sticks now.
You have the talking stick. You have the talking
It's my
Oh. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt if you two are having a serious talk.
No, we're waiting for
It's
Julian.
fine.
The serious talk is once we get Julian.
If you're talking about a serious talk, then you may already know. Someone was asking about you.
Lorana.
Yeah, that name sounds
My
familiar.
sister, Lorana.
Oh, that was your sister?
Yeah. This is already public knowledge, so I don't care saying it. It's all but verbally concrete that I'm Vivaldi's biological child now.
Yeah, the last time we talked, you said that might be a possibility.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's almost all but concrete.
So
Lorana and Zima are also his children.
Yeah, I didn't tell her anything because she seemed very suspicious even without knowing that knowledge. But she was asking for you.
You might want to sit in for this conversation then if she's talking to you.
Alright.
We're just waiting on Julian so that way it's not out in the open.
I see. So he doesn't know then.
Did you change your hair?
Oh, yeah. I changed it a while ago.
I haven't been here in a while, so this would be the first time I've seen it. Or, I've seen it in passing, but... Yeah. Oh. Yeah, things are a bit complicated.
I will let
Hello?
you know in case you don't want them to know. Or if you want me to wait until everyone's together. Your sister had a message for you.
Everyone in the group needs to know everything.
Alright, then I will wait.
Yeah.
Yes, communication is key at this point.
Yep. Because she apparently told you something, told Lucy or something, and gave me coordinates.
She's spreading the information around so that she doesn't get found.
coordinates have to do with someone else. I don't think it's the same as what they're telling you to. Yes, the coordinates have to do with someone else wanting to speak with me, but not wanting to do it on grounds with protection.
Sounds like a trap.
Yep.
Yeah. Most of the time it is.
But using this trap might be the only way we can trap her. She plans to be there, supposedly. Because in Aether and Redwall, unless I'm in the swamps, she's protected. The only way we could possibly even try to get a hold of her is if I'm in an unprotected spot. Diane. Talking in riddles, definitely trying to hide something from others.
Well, maybe with each piece of information that we're getting from her, from the different perspectives, we should be able to piece together some sort of clue that she's trying to leave.
Yeah, and I'm judging by the fact that she's the one that told me someone wants to talk to me. I think it's one of his brothers.
I swear, if your situation gets any more complicated, your family life will officially be worse than mine.
It's already confusing. I was told that my father died on a mission, finding out, no, not really, and that was all a lie. To now, I have a sister that's trapped in an abyss, so we're trying to figure out how to get her out. Figuring out how to get my father his actual body back. Figuring out what's going on with the other one and why people want me dead.
And I thought my family situation was complicated. Excuse me.
Well,
What if this leads to me not being purely nature affinity anymore?
Yeah, you might be partly holy.
It was yours.
Yeah, and you could have fixed it.
I can't. You're a catalyst.
Oh my...
I cannot interfere.
Oh my fucking god. No, it's an actual line. It's an actual line for Julian. It's like a doctor's appointment. Right, hold on.
But we're all going to be talking to him at once. It's about something that we're all a part of.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, next patient for Dr. Julian. But yeah, okay.
Dr. Julian.
Yeah, no, we're all talking to him together.
He is free, I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
Unless he wants to kind of sit here.
Well, shall we?
Same as I
Let's go grab him. Because we're going to have to go somewhere else anyway that's more private.
I'm actually somewhat curious myself.
Of what?
Wait, it's kind of rude to eavesdrop, isn't it?
Yes, it would be.
I think so. May we listen in just to see his reaction to all three of you walking up?
No. Oh, do I see us walking up?
Well.
Sure. But you're not going to stay for the conversation.
Oh, yeah, no, we'll leave as soon as it starts.
Yeah, you can see his reaction, but after that, I would have to ask you to leave us alone.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Of course.
Right.
We can watch from here.
I kind of want to hear it, you know? Just hearing the what the fuck.
Right now, my main priority is you and everyone else.
And I appreciate that, friend.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Just as far as this
Hi guys,
conversation
oh,
as
the
well.
huge pointing that list.
Understandable.
That was a little disappointing. Never mind.
So,
Is there somewhere more private, possibly enclosed, that we can speak?
The cave system down below. That place, you know, nobody can hear us from when we're down there. You'd have to be in there to hear us.
Yeah.
Does that work?
That would be part. Yes, we need somewhere private because
Let's go.
people
then.
might be listening.
I understand.
You made events happen.
No, I do not make events happen. I literally just.
Yes, you do.
defend. Oh, I did.
He has a lot of friends. Just like you.
Here's just hoping that it's not preoccupied.
Let us hope.
Oh, good. The cave wasn't booked for another clandestine secret meeting.
or the where the where bleh, what the fuck's it called? The order of the dads come. All right.
Okay.
So
You sense something.
Speaking of, real quick.
Be on the safe side.
Just gonna sit on a rock.
Your sister.
Yeah.
Something
I
stopping
don't see anybody up there.
others from entry.
Okay, so she's helping.
She's sorry.
She's
what?
keeping others from entering. What do you
She.
think?
Oh.
huh?
Your sister. So her sister is watching
Yeah.
the entrance for us.
Marana.
Oh, I see. It's the
Mhm.
probably looking for you, but keeping people away kind of thing. Okay.
Yep.
Doing what she can to help out, I guess.
Actually, now that we're here,
Thanatos, if you're still down here, he's reaching into that scarf to pull out the thing she put in.
What you're going to see is a small round ball. And any mages here would like to make a roll of what this might be?
Please and thank you.
Rolling. Dice roller. Is this with advantage?
Please and thank you, because it's magic, so mages get advantage, right?
19. You immediately know what this thing is. It is a small memory orb. It holds one memory.
Well, ain't that a kicker?
Hmm?
Oh, that's a memory orb. It's got, from the looks of it, one memory into it. It's only got one light in it. But usually the more
How do you
lights that
activate
are inside... You haven't activated it, or you have?
how? This is the first time I've pulled it
Oh.
out of my scarf.
Thanatos? Is there a thing, like, do you have a in-character thing how to do it? Or is it just, can I fluff it?
You can fluff it if you want.
Gotcha. Well, kind of much how mage is attuned to things. Once you start trying to attune to it, the memory should pour into your own head. And luckily, if I remember correctly, once you view the memory, it won't just like disappear. It'll be able to play that memory again and again, so long as the enchantment still stays on it. The enchantment won't last forever, but give it like a couple of years and maybe it will fade. And hopefully this problem will be resolved by then.
I will need a
So-
flat roll. He is not a mage.
You've got this, Lucas. I believe in you. Bardic.
18. Doesn't even need the bardic.
Just shut up, Julian. I got this.
It's Aspen telling you to shut up. Just roll.
Shut up, man.
Lucas, as you attune yourself to the memory, everyone can see Lucas's eyes roll back. For you, are somewhere else. You look down at your hands, Lucas. Those are not your hands. Those are not your clothing. In fact, as you look down, this is not your body at all. Right now, from what you can tell, you're wearing Morana's clothing and Morana's body. You can see her talking to someone. 3 masked individuals. Asking her about you. Questioning her. She gives vague answers. Some that are untrue. Some that are. She reported stabbing you. She reports others stopping her. They are mad. Very mad. At the news of her failure. And for what you can see, new orders. Bring him to us. You failed us. The memory ends.
Welcome back.
Are you okay?
Oh, I know there's at least 3 people she's spoken to.
Great.
So what was it?
I don't know, they're wearing masks. But the memory was her reporting to these 3 people wearing masks. About when I was stabbed and reporting that I was... What the fuck?
Was 16? What is it?
You scared me with that.
Oh, apologies. Was 16. You remember Sylvie mentioning something about masked men, but you are not sure what.
Did their masks look
I
like?
don't remember.
Did their masks look like this? You'll cast a little minor illusion of the memories. Because I got the memories from the sword, I'm gonna bring up the masks from the video. So like these masks?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was her reporting to them. Apparently they were upset that I wasn't killed. She has new orders of bringing me to them.
Oh, good.
Seems like they're the ones she's reporting to. Probably one of the ones that wants to speak with me. He's gonna put the memory orb back in his scarf and pull out the coordinates. She gave me nexus coordinates. Somewhere that's not protected. I don't know where.
Gotcha. Lucas, there is something I wanted to run.
If it's about trying to capture her, I was told.
Okay. Just didn't know if you
Where
guys...
you want to capture her, dispel magic, and put a scrying field around her.
So that way you can
Lucy
get
told me.
good alone. Gotcha. Just so you can get alone time. Proper time.
And Trusty said she told you something. That she gave you a message.
Yes. She asked me to ask you if you enjoyed your gift.
I know exactly what she's talking about, too. She gave me a piece of Zima's halo.
And that also
I don't
allowed
know
you to
where
get
she
in
got it.
contact with Zima, right?
It did. That's what led to Father possessing me for like a good most of the day.
Yes, but still, that also means that since we have a way of contacting Zima, we could let her know
Took
that
a
your
lot from
sister's
her
being.
because it took a lot out of her. She had someone else help her. She's the one that established the connection. In order to try and connect it to her again, we need more halo pieces. Make it stronger.
Gotcha.
Which means most of the rest of
Aslan's
them
helping us
are
with
in
that.
the. Mm-hmm.
They're not in the war
Aslan's
camp.
getting them. Yes, Aslan's getting them with her.
They were moved
pots.
out of the war camp. Kept the pot golems, and they are to either bring them to Aslan or to me. She also gave me a warning. Try not to talk about things out in the open anymore. Especially to him and Aspen,
I'll keep quiet about things.
but to anyone in general.
Right,
So I don't
written
know
communications.
who's listening.
Done deal.
I can't read comments.
Or at least through message spells.
True. You have the sending stone.
Still do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Lucas can have direct contact with me because I made a sending stone with Vivaldi before this all happened.
Gotcha.
So.
And luckily enough, since we both have holy, we can use mind magic. We can do that kind of. We can just read each other's
haven't done
thoughts.
that much, so.
So now the next question.
It's gonna be a little bit.
It's fine. It's
What's
not the first time I've
location?
done that.
She said it'd be in my best interest to go if I care about Vivaldi. Meaning they might try something with him if I don't go.
Of course. As mentioned, if you need anything, happy to provide what I can.
The thing is, I don't think they're wanting me to bring anyone. Obviously, I'm going to see if I can figure out a way to bring people without it being known.
Gotcha.
Well, either that, or if you find yourself in trouble, you can holler at me via the sending stone, and I can be able to use those coordinates to get to you.
Yeah, the issue with that is, if it's who I'm thinking, what's to stop them from putting certain fields up? Certain blockades to keep me from being able to get to anyone. After all, you said what she told you. They don't want me around.
I guarantee.
And I've already caused them quite a bit of an issue. So it's to stop them from putting a few barriers in the way.
Every problem has a solution. We'll find those out. Either we have people tracking you from a distance, or however else. There's always an answer for.
And that also brings the plan of trying to capture Morana.
My thought process was.
Only way to
unfortunately,
capture her is if I'm in danger.
Could bait the situation to make it feel like that. Just as a thought.
I was thinking is since she's most likely going to have to be there. We have it set up in a way that if she is, even if I get injured, we can still at least get a hold of her. Ideally, I wouldn't be injured, but even if it's a slight one, as long as she's gotten a hold of, it'd be better.
If it's a slight one, I can be able to heal you a little bit. But as I told you before, it's gonna have a kickback.
Yeah, I know. It was not fun falling down a ladder to go to bed.
Yeah, sorry about that. But at least you're awake. As opposed to what you were before. Anyways.
But I think there's time before I have to go speak to them. If whoever wants to go to these coordinates and scout it, I don't think it'd be best for me to go, because if I went, they'd take that as I'm going there to meet them. Obviously, I'm being watched as well.
I stick on like a sore thumb wherever I go, because again, elemental and all.
If anybody has an invisibility potion, I can go there invisible and be able to fly and get a survey of the land. See what we're working with.
I could try to sneak around and spy.
Whichever one would work.
I use a lot.
Wherever these
I use a lot of
coordinates
those
are, I
invisibility
wouldn't know.
potions to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's what
Yeah, I
used
can be able
before
to
I
take a
went
survey of the
dispel
land
itself.
and see where possible
You best
hiding
to know the
locations
grounds
and
that we're
ambush
going to be playing
locations.
on.
Exactly. Best know the field first.
Though do be careful if you go. No doubt they probably know this land better than we do. If they're the ones saying this is where we're going, they no doubt already scouted.
And they probably no doubt already have traps and such set up.
Exactly.
Hence why I'm going to be mostly in the air. I don't want to get caught flat-footed on the ground.
There's also only so much you can learn from the air.
It seems like Morana's giving us all the information we need, but
True,
in
but
different pieces.
if it is a heavy
that
canopy,
As
if it's a heavy
at least
canopy,
we
they
found
won't
out
be
they're
able to see me
underneath the
from the air.
contract.
Mm-hmm.
Now the question is what kind of contract? Some contracts can be broken in simple ways, others can't.
Gotta find out what
From
the
the way
contract
she was
is and what it
sounding,
says first.
from the way she was sounding, she was seeming like it's a little bit more of a complicated one.
Hmm.
From the way she was sounding, she was like, everybody has a contract, everybody has somebody above them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
So it might be harder to get her out of that situation. But the one she's reporting to might be contracted to something higher. Albeit they might be willing, but it definitely sounds like she's not really a willing participant.
It is obviously a contract to a being of higher power, or she wouldn't be underneath them. And to have a more powerful being than an angel.
Archangel or potentially the big gun themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Which leads to another question. As you said, I was viewed as a mistake of Vivaldi's. What does that entail? Did he do that classifies it as a mistake? Is it because it was with a human?
More than likely,
What?
but that might be part of it. Because some heavens relay interspecies relations as a form of, say it, heresy or a violation of their ethical code. So
correct me if I'm
anything
wrong.
coming from that.
If the timeline lines up correctly, My breath would have been after he'd fallen. From what I was told, he's a fallen angel. So why would they care?
Don't know, but
He's a
her
fallen
words
angel.
were that you were one of his many mistakes that he has made that he was planning on rectifying in the swamp.
But it seems like our best course of action is to get away of the land. I can see if I can stall whoever wants to talk to me, so we can try and get a hold of the situation.
Mm.
And I will take the invisibility potion and head to the coordinates and see what I can see.
Alright. Pretty sure that things are wrapping up, so I'm feeling a lot of people leaving the ley lines, so
Yep.
just in case we needed to, let's regroup with some people before everybody vanishes to where they need to for the day.
Yep.
Right.
Ah. I can do both. I can do important conversations and chat at the same time.
Alright. Good talk, everyone. Let's regroup at another time. And
Yep.
again, remember,
You feel the magic from the entrance disappear.
You have my secrecy.
Right.
Create and just for the troll thing.
A singular chicken.
Yes.
Say again?
I'm getting away
Let's
from
hear
this.
this fellow again.
Repeat the spell one more time.
He wants me to create summon.
I'm not. No. I haven't asked you to do anything.
Damn, bro.
This is your
You
imagination.
said use my new magic. That's the only thing you taught me to summon.
But this ways we trade more than anything.
What did you do this time?
What magics do I have?
Why are you still so big?
This is the
No one.
Meister.
He hasn't undone the spell thing that he did to me.
There's a person I need to talk to.
I also made you levitate slightly.
You do what you usually do, I guess.
But yes, this one created cock magic. Better go.
All right. Go
Unleash
ahead
an
and
entire new
practice,
type of
practice
magic.
your new
Break my
magic.
spellbook
Just
today.
hit him with it. Hit him with what you got.
That's fine.
Alright.
I am going to be
Preferably in a building.
Yes.
So, what divinity would this
Pussy.
magic fall into?
I killed him.
He died as a coward. No, get him!
Get him!
No, you come back here and you fix this.
Yeah, this will be fun. I
was told I
just
had
learning
You're
about
going
it.
first.
I was just
Well,
told
damn.
today I apparently have a thing for disorder. So, I'm not casting.
That's a fun.
Well, where did
Now
Jillian
going to
go?
monologue, like an evil
Ugh.
villain.
Well, that's
No,
fine.
you
can
fix
force me
this
to this
before.
point.
No, you fix this before you do
One
your
of the
little
same
monologue.
affinities.
Okay, fine. Set you as so nice.
Roll the die.
I
When you
shall
roll
now
the die, the
cast
effect has started.
Flock of Familiars and send a bunch of paper
Very
spiders
small.
at you. I shall now roll.
Extended in between
Well,
two
you see.
extremely tall individuals.
17 plus 2.
I'm not
Paper
that
cuts.
tall.
Okay, both spells go off. And
just have
a
a-
massive dick
They're surrounded by-
shoots forward and collides with the flock of familiars. It is an epic battle as the two sides force each other back, bit by bit, but eventually,
Does it?
with a 19 versus an 18,
Like my,
the flock of paper cuts are too much and the dick is torn asunder, shredded as they continue
This is
forward
a
and
person
pelt.
in
The
front
poor
of
Aether
woman.
is a serious
I
roleplay.
can get the image of that. I can get that image. It's just that the feather is
Not
on
this
where
time.
the hair would be, and because
They
they're
have
so
a
tall, it's really
giant
hard to-
No, sticking around.
I think
Literally.
it's made from something
You're not-
dead,
You gave my giant
probably,
cock
which is
paper
kind
cuts.
of metal AF.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Yeah, I can't see that detail.
But I can make it worse.
Oh.
Yes, I'd be worried
Using
if it was still
creation,
alive.
I summon lemon
I mean, not
juice.
entirely out of the question with necromancy. It's
You know what?
certainly an option. I mean, you could probably revive it with dark magic.
I will look at the lemon juice covered paper cut dick, and I will cast on Nox. Share pain.
Weapons, materials.
Oh God!
Rolling.
Oh my
God.
Oh God.
With an 18 plus 4.
It's like an entire family.
There's no beating that.
There's no beating that.
They just
As you experience
screaming.
paper cut dick with lemon juice.
Oh my
When you
God.
while I'm wearing this armor, I just become a bird.
That's bad.
Jesus Christ.
What are the keys for?
That's what it means to be a fucking mage.
Just notice those.
And in that immediate moment, Riff, you can tell he spared you and cast silence on himself.
You have a house. You have 3 keys to the same
Damn,
house.
quick guys.
You have a couch.
What
You
if they have
another
3? No, but if they
feather.
have 3 houses.
How many feathers
I
do
have
you
to have.
Alright.
Is he okay? I don't know what a paper cut dick is.
No, he is
like
he
that
is
probably
in
very
excruciating agony. However, entirely self-inflicted.
Believe it.
Literally.
At least nobody can hold trees. Is he
Uno?
There's hundreds of trees.
No.
Dos?
I do know who you're talking about.
Actually, aren't there things called national parks?
Damn, pretty heterochromia.
Girl.
But girl.
Are you a nation? Does your nation have a park?
Girl.
Yeah.
God, I love girls.
National park.
Girls are pretty.
This is very important.
Girls are
That's
pretty.
technically.
Girls are pretty. Do we all think girls are pretty?
Do you have
Yes.
Yes, we do.
reservation?
Girls are pretty.
It is a place
Rift,
of honor
I have,
for trees.
you know, my
Much
girlfriends.
either
So
respect
yes, I think girls are pretty.
Oh, he's on the ground.
You have
He
a
looks like
national
he's convulsing.
Oh, there he is.
Do we have a national park?
Should we check to see if he's okay?
Seeing as most of the beasts roam most of the plains.
I mean,
Well, I guess
that
she's-
was
one
pretty
second.
intense. Those cuts were like mainly on the tip, so
In technicality,
he's
kind of
probably
is,
not
because we only
okay.
had what we needed.
Yeah.
Not behind that building, his dick is covered in paper cuts and lemon juice.
Also, I hear they're hoarding the villagers' houses. They've taken 3 of them already.
Cauterize
Tell
it.
by the keys. This is
They're
clear
talking-
corruption among the higher.
I mean, one of them.
Oh my God.
Reaction to immediately cover his jug.
When I came to my house.
So you a peasant, sir.
Oh my God.
One second. Let me go.
Laws of the land, don't worry. The
Oh my
uprising,
Let me
God.
go.
and you will rise
Let me
up
go.
against the
Oh wait, I can't.
bourgeoisie.
I forget. I'm
You will have a house of your
gonna go
own.
carterize his dick.
Oh, see, yes, that's exactly the point. One day,
I hate how much I like that man.
I
Why?
have a house of my
I
own.
know, right?
House of his own.
We just fixed
Hear me
the
out.
have the
If you
keys.
marry him,
They've
you'll get all the cauterized dick you can handle.
They take a house. This is how it starts. You can't trust the upper echelon. Are they rich?
She's
They're
my best
probably
friend.
rich. That's what they want you to think. How it all starts.
I'm so confused.
First they get in your good graces,
I-
then they take your house.
I'm not
soon
sure
they'll
if that's
take the
something
other
I
key,
want as an
then they'll be
offer.
charging
Just
you
how
rent.
I've seen this before. This is just how
I
the
mean, it
party
doesn't
want the
sound
key for
bad.
the village. I've seen them do it.
Not to my
I don't
house.
need a house. You see, I'm a tree. To give it to them.
Do you not like cauterized cock?
They have the
I
Otter cock, if you will?
Ah, see, they're limiting how many keys you
I-
can have. What is
I'm
this
not sure how to
injustice?
respond to that.
Balance of power. Unacceptable. I
Understood.
I see such things here.
Uh.
Actually, no, that's exactly what I thought I'd see here. I don't even know where we are. This was an accident. The root structure gets very confusing. I meant to pop out in a different tree in a different place, but somehow I ended up here. Ley lines, root
Just try to-
structures.
just don't end
He
up
tried
in
to share pain me. He tried to hit me with share pain.
Why would that be a thing?
I offered to help him up.
Bottle on the ground.
In the slightest. Oh, I...
Familiar black liquid leaking out of it.
Oh my god.
People just piss off.
I don't think I want to know what that
Is
is.
that his penis juice? Oh my god.
I think he's gonna have ED now.
Actually, that's a really terrible. That's a terrible spell.
The edge. That would be funny.
I cursed you with erectile dysfunction.
Pretty sure that's
Also,
on the
why
ban.
are there so many? Why are there so many pretty women? Why are there so many pretty women today? Oh my
I
god.
know, right?
You
Yeah,
can't.
it honestly, I
Gorgeous.
think it's the hands and feet.
They help. I really like the eyes, and the overalls are a nice touch. The overalls and the hoodie are a really nice combo.
You know what? Yeah.
It's modern
It's good for,
and
getting work done
industrious.
and not caring.
It is.
Which I don't.
I'm not going to be feeling anything for the rest of the day. Well, thank you for that, I guess.
Why are you looking at me? He did it.
I'm staring in a general direction.
Nice to meet you.
I'm not feeling a lot, you know? So I gotta focus
is this
on
how
that.
you talk to people?
Like, I can't control him.
You're doing great.
Damn right you can't.
Also, is there like a war going on between these two?
No, just a massacre.
I was told to cast.
It's one-sided.
Cast my dick.
Screw you! I'm bringing out my book again.
Because that's what I was taught by him.
I mean, look
So
at
I
it.
cast the large.
Don't even try to rate that. I know what
He
you're
taught
doing.
me how
Don't
to
even try
cast
it.
dick
You know, I
magic.
really should work
He
on my
taught me
slash
how to
fic with
cast
you
dick
two.
magic. And I cast a large troll cock towards him.
Probably would do really
He
well.
cast summon familiars and summoned a bunch of paper swans to give it paper
Alright,
cuts.
here's this.
Then he cast summon lemon
You're gonna
juice out of
feel
spite,
a mind
and he
affinity come over
cast
Nox.
champagne with it.
Okay.
Oh, it's actually quite
No,
this
he
is
shared
like
pain
mana,
with
just
the
every-
lemon
What
juice.
do you
It
call?
was very intense.
Even I gotta think about this one.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Oh,
I don't.
I'm keeping
Take your time.
Yes.
I know you're pretty slow.
It was a very
They won't
confusing
suck
battle.
you dry. The other one's the
At
one.
least I am slow. At least I don't explode.
Don't
And he'll
get one
cast
of those.
terrible
I'll drain
joke.
Everything from you.
You have
I
five.
do a
I can hear the
good
people
summer.
behind me, and oh my
No,
god.
it was just
Okay.
mockery.
Well,
It's
with
basically
the
the same
prep time, I have made a magic sigil underfoot. That's a +2. This is a +4. That's a +6. I'm going to counterspell with power word. No one loves you,
To experiment. I'm quite the professional.
or just power word depression, as no one laughs at your terrible joke, and you feel terrible about it.
I just.
Rolling
Ah, this is lovely. I just,
with
this
a
so much
21 to beat.
doesn't stop.
There's a chance.
There's a chance. You got your +2.
16.
This is amazing.
No one laughs at your joke. It's terrible. Listen.
But we're on the island.
That's just painful.
And I could get us out of here in an instant.
Listen, okay.
You want to lift them out? Just
Wizard duel, power word depression.
This is wonderful.
Julian, you want to help? Give him a little bardic smile.
Calm emotions.
Calm
You
emotion.
unplugged me. I lost my magical.
That's
How
sad.
dare
Oh my
It
god.
was going to be majestic. All
I'm rolling hot tonight. I'm rolling really hot
Older than
tonight.
the building.
Wow, I can't believe you gave him depression.
It's fine.
I don't think the
Where'd they
mana
go?
likes to be taken
It's fine.
away
You
from
guys
the
are
island.
cruel.
You sure?
I'm into it.
So I mean, if it's not harming.
You know what you need,
Riff?
Riff?
Back down.
Ah, much better.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh.
much better indeed.
You need to go to the blender dimension.
Don't mind him. He says he's just taking all the nutrients.
Are you
from
trying
life.
to banish Rift?
They plugged me my roots into
Specifically to the blender dimension.
Well, happy to hear that.
All right. Rift will attempt to
what is a
counterspell and
blender
send you to
dimension?
the plane of
I don't even
triangles.
know what a blender is.
Understand that you are playing into my home field with this.
Oh, quite.
So
I think I've
Very
DCs
well.
are
Nox doesn't
equivalent.
know.
now. Yes, I'm just slowly
Oh god!
Rolled really low.
very
Yeah.
13 plus 2.
yes.
I'll say even with the
That's something
bonus.
that I haven't.
15 versus, what did I get, a 4 plus a 10, 15? I'd say a 5 is enough to make a difference. Alright, you managed to banish Rift.
Very confusing.
And he disappears into the Dimension of Blunders.
Okay, and
You didn't send him to the actual Dimension of Blunders, right?
I'm drawing a blank on what kind.
I mean, you need
It's only
him...
psychic damage.
I can't.
My name is...
10, 9,
doesn't
8,
Oh.
7, 6, 5, 4.
He's going
3.
to be very angry when he gets back.
The trees in the forest.
I'm done.
My common is not.
Are you okay?
I can't get that pronunciation off the bit. Oh.
You good?
Blenders! What the fuck's the blender?
You're a better idea than I do.
Pretty women, catch me.
Really fascinating.
Yes.
Come here often?
No.
Every so often, yeah.
I had a very unfortunate run-in with fire in the past, as you can.
You should come to my place more often.
And that's why
Do I even fit?
You dork.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
I need your strongest thing.
Okay.
Anything more than the whiskey will do.
I mean, if you want, I actually will take you out on a date.
I'm okay, but thank you.
Understood.
Hey,
gonna take-
who's the red guy? Is that racist?
That is... no, that's just, I don't know. That's Julian, he's a fire elemental, he's a bard, and he's a knight captain guy.
Julian.
That's Julian.
Sorry, I'm a friend of Grin's who I was told second in command, and I'm supposed to be being here doing her work because she's lazy, so it doesn't want to do it.
That's understandable. I heard that Grin's been having some difficulty, so you're a very good friend of hers.
Yes.
I do, because
Are
I'm
you
psychic.
a friend from her piloting days?
No, we kind of met prior to that, like before she got the ship or went on the ship. So, like childhood friends, kind of.
Friend or her roommate?
And they were roommates.
Her roommates. No, I'm not her
They were
roommate.
roommates.
That was. Oh.
Unfortunately.
Understood. Yeah, I understand.
Would you like to be roommates?
Historically, roommates.
I like my cave personally.
Historically accurate roommates?
Historically accurate roommates.
If we keep getting roommates, we're gonna have to get a bigger bed.
Oh, you're his roommate.
Well, we have separate rooms, but that was more of a joke.
We live in a townhouse.
Goodness,
Sure, common space.
Yep.
Excuse me, Miss, but are you from the Agriculturers Guild? Sorry, you do look the part.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Kind of
judgmental.
Honorary?
Indeed.
No.
Oh, right. A
Oh,
small
great enough
reminder for
Meister,
Brian.
teach me your ways.
I don't know who Brian is. Gonna be totally for real.
Alright,
I only know
I'm
who
gonna
Grin
teach you a
and Julian
spell
are.
specifically for you.
Damn.
Not sure you want to learn
Hold
from
out
him,
one of
but
your
okay.
fingers. Hold out one of your fingers.
I just know Julian's
Okay.
over there somewhere. So.
Please remind Julian in that case
little
that Brian
malleable. It's wood, but it can bend.
a small order from me. Just a reminder for him.
I'm gonna teach you a spell called Morning Wood.
He won't feel it.
And it'll make all,
No, I need
it'll,
your name.
it'll harden you, it'll stiffen you. So,
Perfect. I'm gonna master this one.
yep. The verbal component for this is the most guttural, deep kind of roar that you can.
And the fire is extinguished.
Okay, I think I got it.
There you go, hard as a rock.
I think it worked. Yes, exactly.
It worked,
that
yeah.
worked perfectly. Thank you. This is most important, I'm sure. Yes.
Also, with that,
Truly
He is an
masterful mage.
expert. A true exactly. Exactly. There is no finer spellcaster on all the island.
Yeah,
Given
sure.
my 5
There
to
we-
10 minutes that I've been here. You seem
isn't anyone
pained.
as
I'm sure he
foolish
has a
as me.
spell for that as well.
I do. I'll give it to her later tonight.
Exactly.
Wait, can you teach me that spell too? That sounds really powerful.
The more the merrier.
Can we
What kind of magic
consider
are
this
you teaching them?
duel over for today?
Sure. Do you concede?
Damn, bro. Pussing out
Oh, we're
like
gonna do
that.
this, aren't we?
Total L.
Do you concede?
Rip, bozo.
Bozo.
It's like
Exactly.
It's
I
like
like you,
4 to
you're
1,
fun.
man. You think you're gonna make up
Dare I even say
5 wins by the end of Aether?
Nice to meet you, it's Paisley.
Wonderful to meet you. You seem in pain still. I can't help but notice this.
Good.
I'm very
I'm
empathic,
learning
you
this,
know,
I'm
very
constantly
in
learning.
touch with those around me as
Okay, you're not
I am
frozen.
a tree.
No,
One day.
I'm only partially dead, not fully dead.
For example, you've used
I'm sure he
Dead in
has
the
a spell
sense
for
of
that.
hands and
quite a
legs.
few times around me. Maybe 3, 4.
No. More dead
Oh.
as in
I'm sure I can construct this one day.
things. Anyway,
Enough time.
no,
It's
not
been like that ever since he cast the Morning Wood spell.
You
And
know,
maybe something
one
to
of
do with
the
that.
few spells or types of spell, and I'll tell you this.
You
that I
see?
can reliably cast or transmutation.
Just the
spells because they
incantation
don't
alone
create
was
things.
enough.
I
just
don't know
change the
why I like
properties
that
on them.
idiot.
So I could, for example, he's going to
Oh, you
shrink
do?
all of your clothes to the point of
Oh,
bursting.
that's why. Understood. It makes sense now.
Why is all of your magic so
Is that
Not
Mr.
gonna
Julian
lie,
guy
You're
still
kind
around?
of,
If you want
Oh,
to
he
kill
was over
yourself.
there, then he went running. That him? There's someone red
19
over there.
plus 2.
I think he went that
There's a
way.
lot of red people.
Count
I'm
as
not
well as
noticing. You're
There
red.
are a lot of red people.
They're wearing
Oh,
red.
sort of pinkish
Damn.
Was a
reddish.
red guy with
Your
horns.
fabrics are
Various things.
fine.
Yes. He's over there as
Yes, I
well.
made them myself.
Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna go find this
Yes.
Julian guy.
I wouldn't have.
All right.
I'll catch you guys later.
Have a good one. Personal advice. You're way out of his league.
She is.
I see he admits
Great.
it.
I didn't go too far,
You
did I,
could
Rick?
totally do better than... Well, then again, he is
Only
the
psychic damage in the
Cockmeister.
Wonder Dimension.
He knows all the spells. He's been teaching us many
That's fine.
things.
We can call it there.
I see. I am too.
I'd rather not.
He's been teaching
overdose
this one
or
especially.
Die to an injury I don't see.
He's
or feel.
too good. I see.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't need any black.
Mhm.
Yes, I read one of the scrolls he had. Very impressive spell, yes.
Well, I mean, it's already afternoon, so
Mm-hmm.
not much time.
Just
One
look at
day,
him.
Rick.
He knows what he did. See?
I'm gonna find something.
That's
Whether
one of the
it's converting
somatic
what you
components of the
use
spell.
against you or something else. We'll be on even playing fields one day.
Probably.
That voice
I'm already
saying
creating
that
spells
shit
specifically
is
to deal
driving
with
me
you.
fucking
so
crazy.
It'll be a while.
Mm.
I hate this.
Do they also involve
You know,
cogs?
we'll lurk on this.
One does.
Whatever's left of this.
One does,
seen it
you
enough
see?
times. Maybe
A
I can
true
make something.
master.
Power word, pussy.
Why are you assaulting me?
Hey, yo. I think it had the desired effect.
Also, in case you didn't notice,
How
the
it worked
tower was set on
perfectly.
fire and unset on fire like 5 minutes ago.
What do you mean the tower was set on fire?
Eugene threw a Molotov cocktail through the window. The alien banished him.
Fortunately, the building is made predominantly of stone.
And it also helps that it refits itself once the loop starts.
That as well.
I'm still not used to this.
A lot of stone.
It's like my 10th time taking Blackroot, and I'm still not used to it.
Taking what?
It's good to see
You guys
stone structures.
Blackroot.
What is that?
Yes.
It's a pain nullifier.
15 or 20 minutes, and already everyone silent.
I can't feel anything. So I
It's
can't tell if I get
badass.
injured or not.
Is everyone gone?
More specifically, it's Blackroot
There's
extract,
some
which is
people.
even stronger.
There's Dave, the human.
Can't even tell if I'll trip over my own feet. Take it slow.
I am kind of dying.
Honestly, I feel like you should. I don't.
Is this place closing?
Yes.
No, you're
Just,
welcome. Well, you're welcome to continue.
How dare